everybody. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for being here. So excited to see y'all. So excited to start this new campaign. We got all the players here. We got the I almost called you the Gungeon Master. The Dungeon Master here. We are hyped. We are amped, and I'm really excited. Let's do this.
Yes, indeed. This is a Descent into Avernus like game. It's not an exact copy. I've changed a fair few things. But if you've seen Descent into Avernus or played it, you might see a lot of parallels. But if you haven't, don't worry. You won't be missing a single thing. But before we dive into the bowels of hell, I think we should introduce ourselves. So, my name is Paul, a.k.a. Amsand. I will be DMing. You can find me at AmsandD20, as you can see at the bottom of my little thingamabob there. And yeah, I work on DMDM Studios channel a fair bit, and I do my own streaming over at AmsandD20 on Twitch. I stream Homebrew Havoc every Thursday night. We'll go around clockwise, so Joe, do you want to go first?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I do have my Twitter underneath, but you don't need to follow me because there's almost nothing on it. If you do want to follow someone, go to at diceclub.org, something like that. I don't know. If you go to my Twitter, you'll see that. But yeah, I don't really do anything with the other channels, but I'm just here to play and kill some stuff.
Okay, and then we'll go to our lovely host, Callum. No, Derek. I've done that a lot today. Derek.
What's up, folks? It's your boy. You might know me as the guy that runs DMDM Studios. I'm super excited to play some 5e. Really excited to bring you guys a brand new campaign, and super grateful to Paul for running it, Callum for being here, Joe for coming last minute, last week or 2 weeks ago? We were just like, hey buddy, you coming in? And you were like, I had no idea about this, but you were still there. Like, absolute fucking legend. And then Mash, I am super excited to have you here. I love your streams. You are a wonderful content creator, and yeah, all of you guys are fucking fantastic. Super excited to be here.
Excellent. And then the actual Callum, would you like to say hello?
Yes, Callum at Sealy D&D on Twitter. I'm a voice actor, comedian, and you'll see me in all sorts of stuff. Including this stream and Homebrew Havoc every Thursday. And yes, that's it. Enjoy.
No means last. Mash, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mashashi. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream most days. I'm also on Lost Haven RPG's Fractured Crystals game every other Wednesday. And I'm an author of epic fantasy.
Published author, let's go!
Hopefully, yeah, published sometime next year. Maybe a bit sooner, depending on how long it takes to edit 125,000 words.
Let's go. Legend.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
That's a lot of words. That's true. That's a lot of words. Right.
Word.
Yeah. Like, are they all different words? Like, you know, have you just written the dictionary?
I just copied the thesaurus.
Nice.
No word appears twice. That would be a hell of a book to write that.
Not me.
So,
it.
without further ado, if nobody has anything else to say, I just want to say thank you to Odysseus, who says that you love my accent. Thank you. I've worked on it all my life. But yes, without further ado, let's dive into Descent into Avernus. Derek, could we kindly go over to the map page, please?
Why, certainly.
Excellent. Now we've all moved. That's not confusing. I'm going to go on to that. As you can see in front of you is the quaint little town/city Avernus. All four of you, are demon hunters. You're all very well experienced in the art of demon hunting. Some of you have been traveling together for a little while now, and some of you have just joined the party, but most of you know each other pretty darn well. In fact, Callum and Derek, you are brothers, I do believe. Did you agree to be identical brothers? Is that right?
I think we're fraternal twins.
Okay. That's fine. Yes, so...
It wouldn't matter if we looked the same either way, because if I'm not mistaken, Boralius, you got some face stuff going on, right?
I indeed have some face stuff going on. A variety of face stuff. Yeah, well, I'll get to that. It's all right.
We'll get there. You are all, like I say, demon hunters, and you have been asked by your two's father to head to the town of Avernus, because all across the continent, churches have been going missing, and he has reason to believe that the next church to be attacked is the one in Avernus. Now, you were conveniently nearby because, amongst your travels, you have tracked down a vampire lord in the name of Strahd Ronzorovich. He is hiding after being chased out of Barovia in a cave very much nearby. Now, you don't know if it's a coincidence that Strahd is near this place, near your dad, near where this church is going to be attacked. All that you know is that these two events are happening near each other. So you are currently all climbing up a very large hill, overlooking this beautiful town. This hill is just got a cave at the top, and normally it would be a pretty boring hill, except for it's got a stream, and the stream is running up the hill against the flow of gravity. You notice this, you feel this is a bit strange, but you have no way to explain it. As you climb this hill, I'm going to get you all to describe your characters, class, race, physical features, the lot. So we'll go in reverse order this time. Mashashi, would you like to describe your character for us?
Caliera is a fighter. She's human. She's got her hair shaved down one side. She's very sharp-featured and stoic, I guess is probably the best way to describe her. I don't know what... I probably shouldn't have gone first.
we can come back to you. Derek, would you like to describe your character?
Certainly, yeah. So I am playing Malleus. He is a human cleric of the Forge. He wears heavy banded armor. It's scaled mail, and he carries this mace that the inside of the flanged mace is a like a sensor that everybody here has seen him activate to cause it to like start just burning and like raging with holy fire. He is kind of like a picturesque, I guess is the word you'd use for it. He's very easy on the eyes and goody two-shoes, to say the least.
Excellent. Callum, would you like to go next?
Yes. I will be playing Boralius, who is your brother, Derek. And he is pretty much the exact opposite. He is not very good looking. In fact, he has suffered various poisonings over the year, and has resulted in one of which was a poison dagger to the eye, and it's led him to be all scarred around the eye. He's got patchy hair. His clothes are like ripped to shit, and he is a human rogue, and he is not a good egg.
So, can I ask you, Callum, to change your name on Roll20 to your character name, just so that if I'm looking at that, I know who to refer to you as?
That is absolutely fine.
At the minute, it's Sir Lynx, and I'm sensing that's possibly not right.
You
Joe,
can call him Sir Lynx if you want.
Yeah.
What's your subclass, Boralius?
Oh, I'm a thief.
Rogue thief. Okay.
Okay, Joe, would you like to go next?
So I'm playing a human sorcerer. And yeah. So I'm playing a human sorcerer. My name is Joe, and my character's name is Wild Finn. He is
Finn.
Finn. Yeah, my bad.
Messed that up. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Wow, Finn. But anyways, relatively quiet soft spoken, quiet, doesn't say a ton. Early on, fighting a hellhound, he had lost his hand, and so he has a prosthetic for his left hand. It only goes up to about his forearm. Relatively normal looking guy, nothing crazy. And dresses in black and red robes to kind of go alongside the demon hunter aspect. So yeah.
Excellent. Okay, and Mishashi, would you like another go at describing your character?
I mean, she wears armor and she has a giant sword. Because she likes to smash things. She's a hero. Like mentality, like just stoic and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. She's an eldritch knight.
That's absolutely fine. So you continue to make your way up this hill, and it's quite a big hill, but you guys are, rather well fit. This isn't your first rodeo, and just so everyone knows, at home, you're all level 7. That's correct, isn't it?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. So you make your way to the entrance of the cave, and then you don't hear anything from inside the cave except for water, the trickling of water. That you see the stream has flowed up and into the cave itself, and there seems to be a bright yellow light emitting from the cave entrance. The cave itself seems like it was always there, but someone at some point has carved into it to make it look a bit more appealing. So it looks a bit too neat, but it's not a man-made cave. It's a naturally occurring cave that people or something have changed or modified to accommodate something. So, I assume you are all going to enter the cave.
Yeah, and I will go at the back.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to move you all into the cave, and then hopefully you should all be able to move your players.
Oh shit, let's fucking go. We in the cave, boys.
You may need to zoom out.
Whoa, that's beautiful. That is beautiful.
Sick. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you should all be able to move your own players. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Can everyone do that?
Yep.
And I can't move anyone else.
No, you cannot. It's almost as if I designed it like that.
How do we want to do this? Me and Mash in the front, and then the squishy folks in the back?
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm still I'm trying to decide how Borealia should sound. I don't know. Come back to me on that.
Like a western.
That's fine. So this cave, as you can see, it had the blue that you're standing in is very shallow. It's water. It barely comes up to your ankles. The purple walls are unnaturally purple. So the purple isn't a naturally occurring phenomenon. It's been designed like that. It's been painted like that, so to speak. As you step forward, you see little footpaths or rises in the ground. That's what the grey areas are. And you can see that the water is still moving around, so it's all flowing in different places. And a bit further along the cave, you can see little, let's call them whirlpools, or like crevices in the ground. And that's where the water seems to be going down. But the water isn't lowering it anyway. But it seems to be almost a circular system of water, almost like a fountain, but backwards, if that makes sense.
How does the cave smell?
Excellent question. Kind of a mixture of dirty, like chlorine, like when you step into a swimming pool, like a public swimming pool. It smells of chlorine and along with the smell of very old, very dried blood, which is very peculiar because you don't see any blood.
So it's like a public swimming.
But it's definitely in the air. Something has recently died quite a bloody death here.
Is this
now
cave
a bit
lit?
further up? Say again?
Is this cave lit?
excellent question. So, the black area in the center of the cave isn't something you can't see strictly, but it is where light is being emitted. In fact, what I'll do is something slightly different. My apologies, bear with me.
No problem.
Can I just... No. Okay, cool. My computer can't handle everything, yeah! So yes, the cave is very well lit by this central island, let's say. And I'm going to reveal to you the island, but I need to get rid of the possible things that are on the island.
Okay.
What do you mean
Spoiler.
possible things on the island?
Well, we don't know. It might just be an empty cave. So hopefully what you
I
guys
think it's
can
an empty
see...
cave, you guys.
Hopefully what you guys can see is now this central island has light coming out of it, and that is the source of all the light. It's just a bunch of candles, to the best of your knowledge, but they are very bright, and you can't see anything except for the light coming from it. That's it. These,
How tall are the walls around it?
the walls around it are all the way up to the cave, all the way up to the ceiling of the cave, so you can't climb over, you can't squeeze past. They are all the way to the ceiling, to the tippity top. You can hear from around the light area, from the central cave, the sound of somebody eating, and they're eating something very sloppy and wet. And they are not being subtle about it, or polite.
So
Quite strange that they would make a romantic setting out of candles and then eat like an absolute.
Some people have no concern.
I know. I'm just going to light some candles and just chow down in a cave. Normal. Perfectly normal. Well, nothing to see here.
Definitely seems to do it. Not sus at all.
I am going to take a wander with Boralius. I hope this is okay with my friends and colleagues here. And brother.
Yeah, just as a general, I will basically follow the group. I don't feel strongly either way about this cave, so I will follow, just a few steps behind.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Boralius is going to sneak up to the wall. How tall did you say it was? Is it tall enough?
All the way to the ceiling. Like, the ceiling itself is about 10 foot high, and those walls that you've got in front of you there are all the way to the ceiling.
Shit.
You can try and peek through the gaps, but you'll have to roll a perception check, and it won't be the easiest thing in the world.
So when I hear the sound of that wet, sound,
Yeah.
I am going to stop my brother very quickly, and I'm going to cast a spell on him.
On your brother, yeah? What spell are you casting?
I'm casting Warding Bond. The spell wards a willing creature you touch and creates a mystic connection between you and the target until the spell ends. While the target is within 60 feet of you, it gains a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. The spell ends if I drop to 0, or if me and the target become separated by more than 60 feet. It also ends if I cast it again with on anybody else, or if I dismiss it as an action.
That's amazing.
Awesome. Extra bonuses to Boralius? Is that how I'm pronouncing that?
Boralius, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Do you want to try and peek through the spires? The spikes?
Yes, please. Do you know what? I think I've decided on a voice as well. I go, yes, I am going to peek through the rock.
Excellent. Roll perception for me, please.
Perception, you say? Nope, that's persuasion. Don't persuade the rock.
Please, Rob,
Would you mind
please.
moving, please?
Perceive the rock.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. The cave smells of cave.
I don't have D&D Beyond open, so I don't know what you rolled. What did you roll?
Well, you're just going to have to guess. It's a 4.
Oh yeah, which program are you using for rolling?
D&D Beyond. We should all be able to be on there, I think.
Yeah.
The cave smells of cave.
Yes,
Did you
exactly
just-
that.
Did you just import your character into Roll20 from D&D Beyond? Sealy?
What, me?
Yeah.
I use Beyond 20. So whatever I roll on there, it's an extension. Whatever I roll on D&D Beyond will get thrown over to the BTT.
Okay, let me do this real quick. How do you do this? Because that's cool.
If you go to just type in Beyond 20 on Google, and it's really
Yeah.
Okay,
So you gotta download the extension.
I'll have to do this off
Yeah.
stream then. Okay, that's fine. Never mind.
I would recommend it, but I can never get it to work, so I'd stop recommending it.
Fair enough.
I recommend it.
Yeah, because I've seen it work. Like I know it does work, and it's really cool. But then someone asks me how it works.
Borelius approves.
But yeah, sorry. The cave. You see nothing. The light is too bright for you to see.
I see nothing, I'm afraid. Friends.
You do hear some arguing beyond the rocks, though.
I hear some arguing beyond the rocks, though.
I want to cast something. I'm gonna cast Blink.
Like, what does that do?
If I roll an 11 or higher, for 1 minute I vanish from the current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane, which will let me walk through walls.
Ooh.
Excellent.
So let me do that. I'm gonna cast. I have to get a specific roll. D20.
Walk through walls, disappear, and fly.
Perfect. I got a 12.
That is above 11.
Yep. So I walk up to the wall.
Yep.
Cast that. Walk through the wall.
Yep.
And there's some caveats to this. Okay. On the ethereal plane, you can see and hear the plane you originated from.
All right.
But it is cast in shades of gray, and I can't see anything more than 60 feet away.
Okay. Let me just get my measuring tool out.
So I would be here basically, and also at the end of this, I'm gonna walk back out.
Oh, 60 feet is like really far. That's fine.
Yeah.
You see 5 human-shaped grey blurs, and 2 of them, not that you can discern. They're sort of making grumbling and angry sounds, kind of like 2 dogs or 2 wolves fighting over the last bone at the party.
Okay. I will come out then.
Okay.
And that spell ends.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say, I see 5 people inside. But I can't understand anything they're saying.
Are you sure that you saw people, Finn?
5 things. 5 creatures, I suppose.
Can I make a religion check to try to determine what I might think something like this would be? Oh,
Since you haven't seen what's on the other side, I'm gonna say no because I don't know what you're religion checking. If you try and peek and roll a perception check high enough to see something, then you can roll a religious check to clarify. But
cool, no problem. Then I guess I would instead say, how do we want to do this?
Well, it just so happens that I can turn into a rat. So if you want me to turn into a rat, I can go through Gap.
Are we sure there's no other way in?
We have not explored all options yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far you've walked into the cave, looked directly in front of you, and gone, well, no way in, nothing we can do.
Should we not continue into the cave a little further and see if there is perhaps another way around? I hate to be the logical one here, but...
Kelly, I think you're very smart. Thank you. I will follow you in this.
You might have to do this a lot, Matt. Just go, maybe we should try something different.
No, I want to... God damn it, I want to turn into a rat and force myself through the gap.
Which is fine for you, but the rest of us are going to be here, and you're going to be a rat facing whatever enemy's on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to do that on your own, but...
I hope you live happily ever after. I'm just going to, live out my rat life and...
Wormtail it.
Yeah, just going to wormtail it. Yeah, exactly. No, Kelly, you're right. Let's have a little look around.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Can we do it stealthily though? Because I was gonna light up the place, but I don't think it's a good idea if we're gonna try and get the jump on these
I'm
people.
more than happy to sneak.
Okay.
We all
Are we
need to
going
stealth
left?
I'm gonna go
It
left.
depends which way you go. Are you going left or right?
I'm going left.
Okay. Then you don't need to do stealth rolls yet.
I mean, like, yeah, we're just gonna like slowly, like.
So as you
Like
get
anime.
to about where you are now, you see shadows getting casted against, like, where you are against the rocks, as if someone is moving back and forth in front of the candles. You still can't see anything other than silhouettes and like little gaps of light, but that is about it. But something is moving beyond the rocks.
Brother, if I was to turn into rat, would the spell that you've cast on me very kindly, would that fuck it up?
So long as you stay within 60 feet, you shall be safe.
Right.
meta.
Okay. That's this is good news. I no need to turn into rat just yet. But let's carry on. What should we do about these shadows? Shall we ignore them? Kelly, you seem to be the intelligent one here.
How that happened?
You're the only character that gets anything from intelligence.
Really? Are you kidding me?
No, dead serious.
No, I get a +2.
No, I'm saying like she's the only one that benefits from her class from intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, but I was gonna play her like smart but ditzy, but I guess that's not gonna happen now.
Hey, you can play your character however you want, dude.
You do it however
Yeah.
you want. This is just Boralius's opinion of you. Whether it's true or not, you tell.
We think you're smart. Our characters think you're smart. Let's say that. Even if you're ditzy.
Okay. Right. I mean, we can't see anything anyway, right?
Not yet, no, aside from shadows. To your character's left, so away from the light, is the purple sort of rise. Like, it's high enough that you could sort of climb up it and have a better bird's eye view of the cave. Or it's just a place that you could be on top of and see what's there.
I mean, do you want to climb up there?
That is entirely up to you.
I'm happy to keep moving, unless somebody wants to go up there and see if they can see out, but...
I go where my brother goes.
I think I want to play it. I think the voice I'm going to do for my character is going to be very woodsy.
Oh yeah.
Woodsy yeehaw. Anyways, go ahead.
If you continue heading this way, I want you all to do a stealth check for me.
Oh no!
This is fine.
I'm fucked.
Sneaking. Stealth.
How do you roll with disadvantage?
You can either right click it, I think, or
Oh, it actually knows. It actually knows.
Ah, okay.
23.
Well, you're fine.
5.
Yeah. 5.
I'm not a stealthy
Splash,
character.
splash.
Yeah.
I'm a heavy armored cleric of war. I don't.
It's like the scene from Lord of the Rings where he's Gimli walking on the skulls.
Apologies. Who rolled a 5?
That would be me.
Okay. Mash, what did you roll?
11.
A
11.
11. Sorry, I think my headphones are breaking.
I'll move my mic a bit closer. Is that better?
Yes, it is. Thank you. I'll have to switch over to the other headphones eventually. That's fine. Okay, cool. Great. Nothing happens.
Even with a 5?
Yeah.
As far as you guys are aware, nothing has happened.
Aware. Okay,
Well, we
that's
don't. We
good,
aren't
that's-
aware. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it was aware.
Yeah. I was gonna say, well, I mean, technically we don't know I made a 5. You guys might, but I don't know I made a 5. I think I'm being stealthy as I can be.
It's like doing the like.
I'm being stealthy. I'm being stealthy. I'm being stealthy.
Kronk from
Stealthy
Emperor's New
tune.
Groove. Yeah.
Can I
okay.
see this bag?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely you can.
I
stealthy walk up this way.
Can we? Yeah, let's stay together. But that's my suggestion. Being a thief, I want the bag.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I would like to stick my hand in said bag.
that sucks, doesn't it? Put yourself over it then.
Like a trap's coming, and you're gonna
Same.
get sucked into
And
it.
in this whirlpool that you have just politely walked next to
What?
Oh,
is
Jesus.
a vampire spawn, and he has just reached out to grab you.
Oh no! See,
Well-
I'm going to roll on D20 to see if I hit. I can't find the roll thing. Here it is.
It's a Batman.
Ah, is that the voice you're going with? That's
Uh-huh.
amazing.
Brilliant.
All right, I love it. Never change.
On wild
Um,
Finn.
He rolled a 14. Does that hit?
Yeah.
You have a +1 to armor class right now, remember?
I do. No, you don't hit.
Convenient.
Okay. Yep. All right. In which case, as you go down to pick up the bag, he reaches up and grabs your ankle. And as he pulls himself out of the pool, he goes to swipe at your face. But the extra advantage that your brother has given you allows you to quickly move out the way. And he is now a sitting, I'm going to say sitting duck, but vampire. You can attack back if you so wish.
I would like to stab the vampire in the face.
Okay, by all means.
I'm going to use my rapier to do that.
Okay.
I'm rolling. The
he's
3D
rolling.
dice is. Oh my word, that is huge. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that just about hits. Just hits, yeah.
Right, I'm going to stab in face. Lots of dice rolling. 7 to hit. Was there any bonuses from Malleus's thing with damage?
No, it's just a protective spell.
Okay, this is cool. Will I get sneak attack as there are people around me? Within 5
No,
feet of
he
her?
got sneak attack, but you don't.
Yeah, you
Well,
can't
this
get
is
sneak attack
inconvenient.
on a creature that surprised you.
Yeah, you don't sneak back on it, do you? Like.
Well, I am that sneaky. That's cool. I'll take the 7 damage on that. Sneaky so and so.
Yep. Okay. Tell me how you attack it then, with your rapier.
I'm just gonna absolutely kebab it right through the top of his head.
Okay. And as you do that, it turns to smoke and disappears.
Oh no.
Guys, did you just see that vampire just poof?
Yeah, Caliera like draws her sword and is like ready for another one. She's like looking around. Is that it?
I'm going to cast a spell on Callie real quick, if it's okay with you, Mash. When you draw your sword,
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to cast Elemental Weapon. Is there a particular element that you like?
I do icy stuff.
Your weapon begins to glow with frost each time that you deal. Your weapon is non-magical, right? Is your weapon magical already?
No.
No.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I've got ice spells, that's all.
Cool. Then a non-magical weapon I touch becomes a magic weapon. It deals an additional D4 of cold damage, and it has a +1 to attack and to attack rolls as well.
Oh, amazing! You can come on future adventures. You are absolutely buffing us.
How long's that for?
It lasts for either an hour or if I lose concentration on the spell. Warding's Bond doesn't require concentration. This one does require concentration. So as long as if I get hit, I have to make a concentration check. But I did take a feat that gives me advantage on concentration checks. So if I keep the spell up, then it lasts for an hour. If I take damage and lose the spell, then it immediately goes away.
Cool. Magic sword! Yeah.
Shh, we're
Right.
sneaking.
So yeah, I drew my sword and Derek lit it.
Excellent. So, Borelius, in the bag that you picked up was a green dagger and just a regular green bag, and the bag is absolutely covered in blood.
I'll hang on to bag. Can I take a look at dagger, please?
Yeah, it's a green dagger.
It is green.
Yep, it's
This is
green
ple-
from tip to the other tip.
This is pleasing. I keep the dagger.
Okay. You now have one green dagger.
I will add to my inventory. Thank you very much.
No worries. Okay. Anything else you guys want to do? I will say, Borelius, you start to see almost like an opening in the cave walls, let's say, just up ahead and to the right. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I relay that information.
just real quick, out of character. At the end of the last long rest, I imbued my armor with my ability, so I just want to get that out. So when it comes
Yeah,
up,
that's
later,
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know. What do you guys make of that?
So he says that there's an opening. I say, well, come on, man. Let's go get
If
it.
you can see my purple indicator on the map, that is where there is an opening. Oh, you guys can see the map, can't you? Sorry, yeah, of course. This thing here is an opening.
I can't see your.
I
can't see.
Is it there where I am?
No, sorry.
Over here.
Yeah, that's it. Where Wildfin is.
Okay, so we need to walk our way over there.
If you want to see what's in the center of it, that's an idea you could do, yes. I just tell you where the opening is. It's entirely up to you guys if you want to approach it.
I now think Wild Finn is cleverest.
Anyone else think there's an awful lot of bones on the floor? Just saying.
Nice.
Awful
It's
lot
cave.
of sin committed in this here cave.
It's so stinky. Right. Stealthy mode. Stealth mode. Let's do stealth mode. Oh no.
Just standard cave bones.
100k though.
Stealth check again, because you've moved quite a bit, and you know, one of you singing stealth mode, stealth mode.
Not in.
No.
17.
Ooh, 18.
Hey, let's fucking go!
Let's go.
Anyone got below a 10?
Jesus.
Nope.
I got my shit
Jesus,
together this time,
Callum.
guys.
Alright. Okay, from what I can tell, no one got below a 10 there, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I-
In which case...
I nearly got above 30. I'm quite happy with that.
I might have to start raising the challenges here. In which case, you see these two vampire spawns, and they don't see you.
Are they were facing which way?
Away from you. Away from you. They're facing
Ooh.
down.
Is it Malchus?
Malleus.
Your character, yeah. Malleus, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, it's the way this font is, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Caliera just kind of like looks over her shoulder to Malleus and just kind of is like, 1, 2, we'll get one each. Just run in and get him, like.
My brother would be better suited. I'm not a big bonker. I'm a support boy.
Are you a sport boy?
I'm a big thick boy. I'm not gonna hit very hard when I hit. He's gonna hit a lot harder than me.
I know.
As long as they don't see me, I quite enjoy stabbing.
Yeah.
So
You want to take one? I'll take the other. We'll just roll.
all right, I'll take. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Okay. Go for it.
Smash, man.
I want to do something right before they go in.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I see the candles from where I am now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to cast Control Flames.
Okay. What do you want to do
and
with the flames?
I want to expand all the flames for a short time so that they encompass an additional 5 feet. so that hopefully all of them
In
are
every
focused
direction.
100%. Yes. So the
And you
6
want to do
candles
it-
right here.
Yeah, we'll say there's 6. Yeah, that's fair.
I just want to make them bigger, so that all of the vampires
What
are paying
happens if
attention to it.
something is standing in the area where you're making the fire bigger? Does it take damage?
It doesn't say.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, so we'll just do this one instead. It says I can double the bright light and change its color.
Okay.
So let's
yeah,
just do
you
that.
can do
Let's double the light and then let's change it to.
You just wanted to distract them, though.
Yeah, I just want to make it like a brighter red and double the
Okay.
light. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is a
then.
distraction.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I can't do that on the map, so just take my word for it.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely. So the 2 vampires that you guys can see look at the candles and are very confused as they burn a brighter red. And I will give you both advantage on your roll to hit
Oh, yeah.
because of that.
Alright, okay.
Right. So
Which one are you going for?
I'll go for the
Yours?
one that's furthest in.
Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll
Wait,
go
is
then.
it just this thin path here? that
Yeah,
I'm
it's a 1-person path. It's a 5-foot path.
Oh, right. So I've got to walk past that guy.
Unless you let Kalari go first, and she can
Yeah.
attempt to kill that vampire silently enough that the other one doesn't notice.
Or maybe the other way around.
That
Yeah,
is
you do
probably
it the
best
other
to do
way
the other way
around,
around, yeah.
Right.
Just sneak attack.
I'm going to crawl up behind. I'm going to unsheath my newly acquired green cave dagger, and I'm going to
Ooh.
just right in the neck.
Okay. Roll to hit, and don't forget you've got advantage.
I've actually named it on here Green Cave Dagger, so I'm just
Yeah.
right, I've got advantage, that's sweet, so I'll just roll it twice, take biggest.
Yeah.
God, it's being slow. The first one's a 16,
Okay.
the second one is an 18 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. You strike it down. Roll your damage.
Okay, here it comes. I'm assuming I'll get a sneak attack as well.
Yes, you will get sneak attack this time.
Beautiful. That's not great. That's 5 damage on the initial attack. Here comes the sneakage.
What?
It's huge. 13 damage from the sneaky sneak.
Wow.
So wait, what's that 21 damage that I've just seen then?
I think
Yeah,
it
what is
automatically calculates it as well.
Oh, did it automatically calculate it? Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done it on the. Oh, it's taken that. Okay.
So it's
Yeah. Can I take that
26.
first? Can I take that first one, please?
No, sorry. Yeah, of course. 26 points of damage. Yeah, absolutely. Describe to me how you absolutely kill this poor vampire with a single stab.
Yeah. Like I say, straight through the neck. I'm just gonna cover his mouth as he's going down. I'm just gonna silently take him down, solid snake style. I'm just gonna shh, as he just quietly drifts into the darkness.
And I
As he hits
quietly
the
hype
floor-
him.
Yeah. As he hits the floor, his skin starts to crust over and crackle, as it appears that he's aging around 300 years in the space of 30 seconds. And he just turned into dust, and even his bones are no longer to be seen.
Do I know if that's because of the dagger, or that's because that's just how these guys do things?
Do let's say a religious check, and let's see how clever you are.
Oh, he doesn't care much for religion. Let's see how this goes. Oh no. 6.
You have no idea.
I will show this to my brother afterwards, but for now, it's Callie's turn to
Yeah.
smashy.
Let's go, Mash.
I'll just sneak up over here, out of the way.
Yeah,
It's
that's fine.
fine. I was just gonna run in and jump over. It's fine. She likes to go with the acrobatics. She ain't silent though. She's just gonna come in and smash him.
Okay.
because she's got her icicle two-handed great sword, which has got +1 to attack.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna come in and
Yeah.
do 7.
No, it's damage.
That's 7 damage. Sorry. Wait.
Don't forget you do
Wrong
have
one. I've got
advantage.
to do that one. I've got sorry. Right. So that's the hit one. Sorry. The hit one is 25 plus. I don't know what the advantage was.
25 will be absolutely fine.
We'll roll again to see if she crits though.
Oh yeah, you might crit. Yeah, roll again.
How do I roll again?
Click the same button again.
I got 25 again.
Interesting.
Okay.
And then I also have an advantage anyway.
That's what the advantage was.
Okay, and then I roll the
Yeah, and roll for damage.
Okay, so we got 12 plus an additional 1 from Derek's.
It's a D4. It's a D4 frost damage.
Okay, roll a d4.
How do I roll the D4 on this?
There's a little button in the bottom left.
It's
that
a
looks
little
like a die.
triangle
You click
one.
that.
Okay,
and then you-
okay. Oh no, it's a D6. Sorry. No.
Do that. That's fine. Do D6. That's fine.
There you go.
Nice.
D100.
Hell yeah.
So what is your
15
number altogether?
I've just lost all the chat. Look at that.
15.
15. Thank you.
Yeah.
15. Yeah. Okay.
My thing just died, and I was like.
So tell me, how do you swing this weapon of yours and potentially murder this vampire?
She's got to run past the so like as the previous vampires like crumbling to dust, she just kind of like charges past, and she's like, ah! And, like cleaves his head like for his shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
His neck. Yeah.
And it goes flying off and actually ends up on the other side of the wall.
Nice.
It's
Jeez.
got like frosty damage, so like because it's like cold on his skin, it like shins loads of steam everywhere.
Ooh.
Yeah. You see the head turning into an ice block. And here, as it lands on the floor, it shatters and completely breaks apart. The body itself also turns into an ice block and does fall to the floor, but doesn't fall with enough of a thud to break apart.
Fine, I'll just like stab it just to be sure.
You do have 2
I
attacks.
have another action, yeah. So
Okay,
like,
if you want to do that, yeah, by all means.
so yeah, it's just kind of like finish it and.
Okay, in which case you do indeed shatter that block of ice into 100 different pieces. And it's just all over the place now. Now, because you have charged in and used your sneakiness, let me move things. Thank you. Oh, no, that's... Stop it.
Bring it, mother
Oh,
lickers.
oh.
Can you not remember at the beginning he said there were 5 figures? Was I the only one who remembered
No,
that?
I definitely remembered.
Mash, I think we're going to agree that you're the only one that remembers anything at this point. But yeah, you notice 3 more vampires, and Strahd himself, who you recognise as being very different from the others. All the others have like bits of flesh connecting their upper and lower lip, whereas Strahd looks like he's still in his nice suit and cape. It looks like he's been running away for a couple of years, because he has. And he doesn't look quite as strong as he did when you first met him in Barovia. He's definitely looking worse for wear, but we will roll initiative.
I'm more than happy to do that. I'm taking this fucker down.
Oof. 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 I
Oh.
got a 2.
Initiative. Where's initiative? Where's initiative? There it is. Oh, I got a 4.
Hold on, I wasn't prepared for this. I don't know why. I do apologise. Okay, so Wildfin, tell me what you got.
4.
And Caleria, tell me what you got.
Eliera. It got 13.
Wonderful. Malleus.
2.
So, say that again without shouting it. 2.
2.
2, thank you. My apologies. And Borelius?
A 6.
Oh, wow. Alright, guess you guys didn't want to fight. Okay.
Nope.
I will roll 1 for the vampires.
You weren't ready.
Wait, you mean these guys are vampires?
Oh, Strahd got 20.
Oh, what do you know? What a dick.
Other liquors.
Oh, of course.
18. Okay. So, it is Strahd who is going to attack first. I'm going to delete that because it's in my way. Thank you. Delete that. There we go. Strahd, when I can get to the right layer, lunges forward and sees Caleria wielding the biggest weapon he has seen in a very long time, and immediately recognizes her as a threat and goes in for a grapple. Would you mind doing a strength check for me?
Where's the strength check? There.
It's on yours. Yeah, that's it.
18.
Strahd regretfully rolled a 20, so he now has you grappled. And on his second attack, he's going to attempt to bite you.
Oh no.
Wait. Can I use bend luck, or is that not how that works? I have to wait for my turn.
What does it say?
It's a reaction.
Then you can use
If
it
it's
on
a-
anybody's turn, yeah.
Yeah, you can use reaction now, yeah?
So it sees an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. You can use your reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll 1d4 and apply the number rolled as a bonus or a penalty, your choice, to the creature's roll. So I
Okay.
will do it as a bonus to Caliera.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's a 4, baby.
Nice. Okay, in fact, he fails to grapple you. Very well done. And while he believes that he's actually got you, his bloody fingers means that he can't quite get a grip on your armor and starts to slip around. And effectively, kind of just gives you a massage at this point. Doesn't quite grab you at any point. So, yeah, he's failed his attack then. Thank you. Really good job, Jeff. Well done.
Oh yeah.
It is now the vampire's turn. We'll go with this guy first, who's going to attack Belarius. And he is going to roll 10. I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say that misses.
Valarius.
Valarius?
Valarius.
Sorry. 10 misses. Yes, apologies. I'm just learning how a rogue works.
Oh, okay. Good. The other two are both going to attack Caleria.
Oh no.
First one rolls
Oh no.
a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
You can only use that reaction once. Plus, you can't
Yeah,
do anything
well-
about a crit.
Yeah. Is it once
Um,
per turn, right? So like on my turn, my
It
reaction.
refreshes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yep.
The other one
I
does
only have so
roll a
many
2.
sorcery points.
So it misses wildly. The first one that rolled a crit rolls a d6 plus 6 to hit you. So you take 7 points of damage,
Could have been worse.
Caleria, which is actually the lowest amount of damage you could have took receiving a crit. So, that's not bad.
7 damage, yeah?
Yeah, you've taken 7 damage.
Cool.
The other one is so amazed that his brother struck so perfectly that he gets nervous and gets showmanship syndrome and just misses wildly. So you're absolutely fine. Who is next? It is Caleria. It is your turn to fight back.
So she's not impressed by that sneak attack while she was slipping away from the big boss. So she has I guess I could give a shield. I could cast shield.
That's a reaction, so you'd want to cast
Is it
that when somebody
reaction?
targets you. Yeah.
Okay. Right, screw it then. I'm just gonna keep smashing with this massive light ice sword that I have. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. Where's my actions? Here we go.
So, which one do you want to attack? We'll go top to bottom. Is 1, 2, and 3. Who would you like to attack? Or Strahd himself, who is on your right.
No, I'm gonna take out Mr. Stabs Me in the back, so number 2.
Okay.
I took that kind of personal. So we're
I took that
gonna,
personally.
we're gonna go in at him with the great sword. For
Okay.
16.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, and then I do my slashing damage, which is 10 plus my D4, which is there. Not my chat, which is 1. So that's 11.
Do you get a +1 for something else?
Just to the attack roll.
That was just to the attack.
Oh, okay. So 11 points of damage. Yep. You swing at it and you carve a line from like its what would be its belly button. I don't know if vampires have belly buttons. I presume they do. All the way up to the top or the very bottom of its throat. And it doesn't bleed, but you can see the skin start to peel back, and you can see almost its rib cage and internal organs are still there, but there's no blood.
Oh, I have another action, yeah?
Okay.
Don't I? I have 2 actions.
It's when you take the attack action, you can attack twice.
Yeah, so I'm going to attack twice.
Okay.
So just go in and try and finish him off.
Okay.
So to hit, it's that one. Which is 17.
Yep, you hit.
Roll with my damage, which is 16, plus the 4.
Yep.
Which is a total of 19.
Very nice. So, on the first attack, you swipe up, and it opens like I said, a lip between his, in the center of his chest. And the axe, you continue it around, swing it in a single hand, and strike the exact same spot again, but a little bit lower. And all the way from his groin to the top of his head is cut cleanly in half, and he just sort of opens up and flaps to the side, like some form of banana skin type thing, and he just falls down to the ground.
Mash! Mash!
Hell yeah. Keep the fighter alive.
Whoa. Dude.
That's what you get for speaking up on Caliera. She's happy, man. Like, she's a seasoned warrior, but like, she got like, what's the word? Rules, combat rules. Honor.
There you go.
That's the word I wanted. How the fuck?
I like
do
how
get
you
honor on
don't
this
like-
show?
Your honor says you shouldn't sneak up on me after just sneaking up on a vampire.
Oh yeah.
Not the same rules. Okay, this is rules for me and rules for them.
Got it.
Fair enough.
I like
We're
this
the good
code.
guys.
Right, Borelius, it is your go.
Right, minor action. Hopefully, I can do this for free. Just as I walk past Caliera, I'm just gonna whisper, "You handle the vampires, and I'm going for Strahd." Because I got some confidence, dude. Because I'm walking past, I'm going to use my bonus action first, cunning action, to disengage.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm going to go up to Strahd, and
Yeah.
I'm going to take out the shiny new green dagger and stab him in the face.
Okay. Roll to hit.
You do get advantage on it because you're within 5 feet of your ally, is that correct?
This is correct, or I take the sneak. I can take the sneak damage.
Oh no, that's what it is.
It's not-
It's you get your sneak attack because you're within 5 feet of an
Because
ally.
I'm within.
Yeah, you
that's
don't
it.
get the advantage though.
It's within 5 feet, or if you have advantage, I believe.
Yep, that's correct.
Good.
Nice. That sounds
That's
very good. I've never played a rogue.
Oh, it's a beast. It's 23 to hit Strahd.
Yes, you hit Strahd. Yes, well done.
Yeah, get in.
Right in the face. All right,
Mhm.
pretty boy. Have some green cave dagger. Here comes the damage. Let's have a look what we got here, because I know it rolls it on here. So we've got
15.
15
Nice.
damage. It's not
Excellent.
great, but I will take it. But now I am face to face with Strahd. Not the best place to be.
Okay, so you go to. Do you do a stabbing motion or a stab down motion?
I'll do like a leaping stab attack, like
Okay.
like Arya on the what's that dude?
White Walker.
Friends. Yeah.
That's the one. The evil dude.
Excellent. So you jump and you stab it right into his collarbone. Pretty much exactly where you did the other guy, the other vampire, as you came in. But Strahd looks at you as if he has just taken no damage, as if you had just been a mild inconvenience to his view, and you are ruining the aesthetic of what he was looking at. He just looks at you with disgust and disappointment in his eyes.
Oh, it's like he's gonna write a bad Google review or something. Jesus. 1 star. Shit stab. Okay. Right. Cool. End of.
Okay. Wild Finn, it is your turn.
So are the 2 lesser vampires? They're both full health, right?
You have no idea.
Oh, okay.
You've not
has
seen
anyone
them
hit
being
them?
attacked. Yeah,
Okay.
you've not seen anything hit.
Well, I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt on first, the closest to me.
Okay. That would be number 1. Let's go.
So
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do. It's 24 to hit, 11 damage altogether.
Yeah, that does hit, and that does do some damage. Describe to me what Chaos Bolt is in your mind. Like, how does it work?
So it's essentially just, depending on what I roll, is like, it determines the damage type. So I just hold up my quarterstaff, and that top ring part that you can kind of see just starts to glow, and I close my eyes and just let her rip, and I kind of let the force of nature determine what the damage is.
Okay.
And,
so what's the damage?
Yeah. Total damage is 11, I believe.
Oh, is it thunder damage? Is that what it's telling me?
I believe so.
That's what it said. So yeah.
It rolled kind of weird. 24 to hit. Oh, 2d8 is 9. Okay, and then the d6 is 2. Yeah,
Okay,
and it's
cool.
all
That's
thunder
fine.
damage. Yeah, it's
Okay, all thunder damage. You strike it with thunder, and as it crackles, you start to see again its internal organs, and it sort of glows blue. I don't know if anyone's seen Doctor Who, but you know when like a Dalek hits somebody with its laser, and it sort of glows blue, and then they die. It's glowed blue, and it's definitely taking damage because you can see like a bit of smouldering off its shoulders, but it is still standing.
Is Strahd dead?
my turn.
Strahd is not dead, weirdly enough. Strahd is not even impressed by the light show, to be completely honest.
Oh, he's such a dick.
But that's the end of my turn, by the way.
Excellent. Okay, Malleus, it is your turn.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt against Count Strahd. I'm going to go ahead and give you the old attack roll. I'm going to cast it at...
I'm guessing you could do that from this distance, because you're quite far away.
It's got 120 feet.
You're just about within reach, buddy, so that's okay then.
I'm gonna
120 feet is so far, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
And
a
he's
really
got
long
perfect
shot.
line of sight as well. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That's a crit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll 8d6 damage against Count Strahd. That's a lot of 6s. That's 39 damage. That's radiant damage, and also he is now illuminated, so whoever attacks him next gets advantage on the attack roll.
Let's back up to the damage part. Let's take one thing at a time. So what is a guiding bolt normal amount of damage if it wasn't a
46.
crit? Right. So since I do crits as the maximum hit dice of your roll plus your normal rolls,
Oh.
that'd be 4 max d6s, which is 24, plus rolling 4 more d6s.
Well, then in that case, I rolled... can I see the sum of the rolls? Because all I can see right here is 4 plus 6 plus 6, so I'm not really sure what that last one is, so let me just go ahead and roll an additional d6 and...
Yeah, that's fine.
It's 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 1.
Plus 1, okay, thank you. That resolves
So
that.
that's 17 plus 24, which is 41 points of damage.
Let's fucking go, dude.
That is
Okay.
awesome.
describe to me how that looks visually, and I will tell you how Strahd looks visually after being, I presume, electrocuted.
So I raise my mace like high as I can, and this like swirling mass of fire just begins to like pour out of the sensor in the middle of it. I whirl it around in this big huge arc, and then when I finish the circle, I thrust it up into the air again, and there's this like huge explosion as normally 4, but this time 8 balls of like this searing hot white light that's like also fiery just coalesce around him, and when they all like get on, like completely cover him, they just and like there's this huge plume of like smoke that I assume he's probably still standing inside of.
Is it fire damage?
DM, guys, that's awesome.
Radiant damage, actually.
Okay.
And he is also now glowing, so whoever targets him with an attack roll next gets advantage on that attack roll.
Excellent. Okay. So Strahd, from a posture point of view, hasn't moved. He's still looking at Borelius with a disappointed look. The only thing that gives away that he is being hit with anything is that all his clothes have been eradicated and irradiated away. So he is now completely naked. But not only that, his skin has been irradiated and is falling off of him. It is drooping down like wet, slightly dry paint falls down a wall as you play it on, and all you're seeing is this burnt, crispy, muscular system of what once was this great devouring vampire. So he's still looking at you with disappointment, Valerius, but now what you're seeing is the inner workings of Strahd von Jorvik's muscular system, and it is now more horrifying than ever before. But he is definitely taking damage.
I'm going to ask, how big's his dick?
It has dripped off, I'm afraid.
Oh no! Poor guy.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
Yeah, like, it is now merged in a pile of what looks like mercury, blood, skin mixture on the ground. Yeah, he's now looking like a Ken doll down there, so absolutely nothing. We'll never know how big Strahd's dick is.
I scream, for the Forge Mother! Seeing that I just crit and assuming that I just got the shit blessed out of me, and that's my turn.
The shit's
Excellent.
blessed out of
Okay.
me.
What a turn.
So it is now Strahd's turn, who is kind of annoyed, to be honest. He quite liked having skin and a penis. He's grown rather attached to it.
Literally.
Yeah. So he's going to go after Valerius with his grapple move. So would you kindly do a strength check for me?
Oh, he's weak as shit. He's a wiry little... Okay.
Maybe don't try and, go into fisticuffs with Strahd then.
You can do a
Strength
dexterity
test.
acrobatics, because you're on the receiving end of the grapple.
I will... DM, how do you feel about me rolling acrobatics instead?
Okay.
Okay, if you're being nice, I'm going to take it. Here we go.
You can't do that if you're attacking. by the
Oh,
way.
shit! 8.
Ah. Strahd rolled an 18 plus his strength modifiers, which is like plus 4, so he rolled 22.
Yeah, but his dick's
Rolled
falling
it on a
off.
+6.
His dick has fallen off, but I don't think that's going to affect his grappling technique, I'm afraid.
No,
Unless
I
he's got to
screamed
do with his dick, like,
I screamed to Borelius and I was like, he's got less weight on him! He can move a little quicker now!
I just had Lonely Island in my head. It's like, doesn't matter had sex. It's like, doesn't matter.
Whoa.
He is now going to go in for the bite,
Oh, that's not good.
which is going to be a bit difficult because I'm not really sure if he still has teeth, but he certainly does have a skin on his face. Oh,
Thank God.
Skulls
a
have-
2. A 2. Does that 2 hit?
No. You'd be better off
Okay.
You'd be better off dick slapping me with no dick.
So your green dagger is still in him, and you're still holding the green dagger. So he can grab you quite easily. He grabs you by the throat, turns your face to the side, and goes to try and eat your neck or bite your neck. But he's realised as he's going forward, the connective tissue between all of his limbs is starting to weaken thanks to that incredible blast by Malleus. And he can't actually summon enough movement to get close enough to your neck.
Oh yeah.
So you are still grappled, and enemies have advantage against you, but you are not being bitten by Strahd.
Okay.
Speaking of which, gone.
I was going to say there was something I could do, but it's far too late now. But after that beautiful description, it is what it is.
Okay, it is now the vampire's turn. They are both going to one of them, number 3, the bottom one, is going to go after Kalaria. Kalari, how do I pronounce your name, Miss Ashley?
Yeah.
Excellent. Yep, going to go after you.
Oh no.
Rolls a nat 20! Man, I mean.
That's
Okay.
twice you've got that against me.
Damn
Yes,
it, dude.
yes, it is. It's like the 4th nat 20 I've rolled as well, so that is 6 plus.
It's like critical win or critical fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is a +1, so you take another 7 points of damage.
Hey, literally, that's a crit win and a crit fail right at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which is exactly what happened last time, so don't worry about it. The other one, being amazed at the arsenal of both Malleus and Wild Finn, turn to go and attack you. Now, he too is going to use his dash action to disengage, and since Wild Finn is closest, he's going to attack you. 17 to hit. Yeah, does that hit?
Oh yeah, that's a hit right
Yeah. Excellent.
Oh,
So,
no.
just 1d6, no crit this time, so that's nice. And that does
Oh.
6 points of damage, though. I do apologise. It's all or nothing with the d6, I'm afraid, guys. It's
Really?
all or nothing, yeah. I will either do 1 point of damage or 6. That's all I can do, I'm afraid. Okay. That is both the vampires' turns. They've taken a fair chunk out of both of you now. So we will hand it back over to Kalaria.
I'm going to I mean, you've got this, dude. You don't need my help. I'm gonna leave you with the big guy, and I'm just gonna be like, right, I'm gonna get rid of this like little punk here.
The little critter. The little
This critter, this little critter.
Get it? 'Cause he's crit on you. Sorry.
I'm not happy that that I got shanked again. So I'm gonna go in with my greatsword, and I'm just gonna go smash my greatsword with my. That's a 13 I got this time.
Did you hit?
Is it a hit?
Yes, it is, yes.
Cool. Right. So I get the 2d6 plus 4, which is 11. And then I get another plus 4
Yep.
from the thingy still, because Derek's not been hit yet. And that's a 1. Why does it make my chat go every time I do that? So that would be 12 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna run in and just be like, because he's just like stabbed me and like hit me. So I'm just gonna like turn around and like swing at him with my icy flying sword, and it's just like glittering everywhere. It's all magical and pretty.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. So you only just hit there, so the very tip of your is it a great axe, did you say?
Great sword.
Great sword, sorry. The very tip of your great sword slices through him. And not only does it take out his shoulder blade type area, but you can also see a cut right across his face. Narrowly missing his eye socket. And he's a little bit shaken by that. But he is not fallen, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but she's not gonna relent because I get 2 attacks when attacking.
Yeah.
So she's gonna come in again, and she's gonna just like follow it straight through with a 25.
Excellent.
And then you got your there. That's 12 damage plus a d4. 12 plus 4. That's 16.
Let's go.
Okay, tell me, how do you kill this vampire?
So yeah, she's gonna come in with the first attack, and she just like narrowly misses, but it kind of like sets him off, and he kind of like stumbles, and she uses the opening just to kind of like ram it hard, and like ice just like shatters over his chest, and
Very nice. So yeah, absolutely, you stab it into his heart, and the area around his heart turns to ice, and as you pull the sword back out, it explodes all into him. So it's like he's just got shrapnel with his ice all across his other organs, and you can see a hole right through where his heart used to be, all the way through his body, and he falls to the floor.
Hell yeah.
she just kind of turns around and she's like, "Who's next?"
So cool.
Okay, it is somebody else's turn. Valarius, it is your turn.
Actually, we totally forgot the fact that. Oh no! Wait a second. Never mind.
Go on.
No.
Right?
I was thinking about the light thing. I thought the light thing made all of them light. It's
No,
just
no.
Strahd.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Strahd.
So I'm still grappled now.
You are still grappled. You can do a check, acrobatic or strength, to try and untangle yourself.
I would like to, while I'm still being grappled, stab him with my rapier, which I've decided to call Pointy Jim. I'm gonna, but would I then be able to use my cunning action to attempt to get out of it with a disengage?
I will say,
I think
Or
so.
would
I
that
will
take a
ask
full
Eric
action?
what the official ruling is.
I don't remember
Apart-
off the top of my head, so I'm googling it real quick. Disengage. If you take the disengage, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn. So it does not seem to say anything about breaking out of grapples with it.
I think that would take an action then. Okay.
I will personally say that you can use it as a bonus action, but you can't move. You can only try and get out of the grapple.
Okay. Then that is very generous. If
That's
you're
cool.
happy to do that,
I like
I
that.
would just for thematic effect, I want to be held up while I've still
Yeah.
got a dagger in him, take out my rapier and stab him, try and stab him in the heart while I'm being held up.
Okay.
You still have that advantage on him from the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, Pointy Jim. Oh, I don't need it, I think. 22 to hit.
Fish for that crit. Bro.
Yeah. Do you want? Roll for if you crit.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about that crit.
Yeah.
On the hit DC thing next to like your attack, if you right click, you can click advantage,
Oh, nice.
Ah.
and it'll roll it that way.
But no crit, but 22 definitely hit. So describe that to me. You've still got your green knife in him, and that is stuck there. Pointy Jim.
Do I get my sneak attack as well? It's just coming up with 0 for that.
No, it shows us totally what you got. It says piercing damage
Yeah,
from
you
the
got-
rapier and then 11 sneak attack.
Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's 19 damage. So yeah, I've just got both hands, one on a dagger in the side of his neck and a rapier trying to go through his chest at this point.
Okay, so yeah, the rapier pierces it like a cattle prod through cheese, as all that is left of him.
Because people do that.
Yeah, all the time, mate. As he's got no defensive abilities anymore, except for his muscular system. There's nothing there stopping any form of piercing object. So it goes right through. But it does not appear to have caught him off guard at all. He doesn't seem to have even noticed it.
Dick. Right, then I'll use my cunning action and take your very kind and generous offer of attempting to get out.
I am going to say, because you are now attached to him via basically two hands, you do get disadvantage, but you can do it.
However, I do have the guiding...
The guiding bolt just gave you
That
advantage
is-
on the attack roll.
Yeah,
Shit.
only attacks. You can't, like, it's glowing.
It's gone
but-
now. Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's
It's
only
alright.
one attack.
I'm just squeezing every little thing. I'm the bottom of the toothpaste, man. I'm just
It does.
rolling it up.
Honestly.
Okay, right, yes. So, what do you want me to roll for it? Strength? is it?
Either acrobatic or strength, whatever you want.
Taking acrobatics all day.
I thought you might.
Oh, it's not great. It's 11.
Oof.
You do not get away, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh wait, is that? Oh, that's with disadvantage anyway.
Disadvantage
so
doesn't matter. So
No.
this
That's
is
fine.
this is disappointing. I will end my turn there, just hanging from Strahd, like I'm climbing up a mountain.
Okay, then we will finally move to Wild Finn. It is your go. There is a vampire spawn in front of you, and Strahd a little bit further away.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the one in front of me. I'm gonna say, "Oh, now you done fucked up," and I'm gonna cast telekinetic shove, just a bonus action to push him away from me. This
Okay,
has to be a strength save.
a strength save.
Yeah, 14.
He fails that miserably.
Okay, so he gets pushed back up against that wall, kinda.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm gonna do firebolt. I'm gonna try and shoot it straight through the center of his chest.
Okay, roll for
Come on,
fireball.
baby. 12.
It misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah, please hold.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos because I really want to kill him. Because
Okay, what does Tides of Chaos do?
once per long rest, you gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw before you regain your feature. This DM can have you roll on the Wild Magic Surge table after you've cast a first level spell. You can then regain the use of this in the future.
Do we have a Wild Magic Surge table?
It's in the handbook. It's a
Oh,
D-
go it is.
So after a long rest, you can make me roll on that whenever, and it's a random thing. It's 100 different things. I have to roll a D100.
Okay. And that's later, you said, after a long rest, is it?
Yeah, anytime
Yeah.
I cast a spell after a long rest, you can make.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, do
So-
that then and have advantage on Firebolt.
Fuck! That's an 8.
That super misses, I'm afraid. So yeah, you push him back, and he hits the back of the wall, and your Firebolt swirls around him. It does warm up the wall behind him by quite a bit. It's a very hot wall now, but it does, well, unfortunately for you, fortunately for the vampire, misses him, I'm afraid.
Then I want to just clear my throat, go, and look over at Malleus and go like,
No problem. I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from that there vampire spawn, please.
Okay. 15.
Dang it! He passes. My spell doesn't.
Yay!
no, I don't have a lot of health, guys.
I am going to get in between the two of them as well.
Okay. Alright.
And put.
Anything else?
No, that's about all I can do right now. I say, get behind me, Finn. Sorry.
Yeah. I should have moved behind you. And then if you ran past, he would have had to take an opportunity attack. But shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Okay, so that was Malice's turn. We are back with Strahd, who is getting really annoyed at being pierced for no reason whatsoever.
No reason.
Yeah, so he's going to try and attack Boralius.
Dick tried to bite me, man.
So he's still got you grappled. He is going to do...
Shit party. It's a shit party. What's he doing in a cave?
Like he's got all the moonlighting and everything. He's got all his friends over for this romantic night in, and then this bunch of demon hunters just like storm in and just start smashing up the place.
Yeah, now I
You
feel
did
bad.
it too.
Now I feel bad, and his dick's fallen off. So this is not a good party.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not an orgy now. At least not,
Not anymore.
not useful one.
So he rolled to bite you because he still has you grappled and rolled an 18.
This is enough to give me a little chompy chomp.
Okay.
You take half damage, and I also take half of that damage.
Because you're like.
What does it say about status effects? Nothing?
Nothing about it. Doesn't do shit for status effects.
Oh, it'd be really funny if you both got turned into a vampire spawn because of that spell.
Can I use
Okay.
Can I use my reaction to Uncanny Dodge?
No.
Shit.
Guard. Am I able to use that?
What's Uncanny Dodge do?
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage.
Okay, then yes, you could do that, absolutely.
I'll
Sorry.
just swing my legs out the way like a pendulum or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever. However, I managed to not take the full bite of Strahd.
So you take half of half.
half of half.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, that's the safe
Wait,
one.
does the half go before it gets transferred to you or after it gets transferred to you?
So I take damage equal to whatever he takes.
Okay, thank you. Right. Math, guys, math.
I have to
that.
touch you to give you armor. You're too far away, I think.
Can you cast something to give him armor?
Yeah, I've got mage armor. It's a buff.
Is it a reaction though?
Yeah, it's a reaction, I think.
Where?
No, shield is a reaction. I believe mage armor is an action. And you also can't be wearing armor to gain the benefit of it. It gives him a bonus to armor class.
Okay, so no.
Okay.
Okay, no.
So,
Sorry.
Sorry, dude.
out of 8, he rolled a 8. So you would normally take 8 damage. However, we're going to halve it because of Uncanny Dodge, and then halve it again. So as Strahd viciously bites you, you and Malleus both take 2 damage.
Bite me, Daddy. Sweet.
What I will say is, though, you feel what feels a lot like you, about 17 worms pressed against your neck as his, like, muscles and whatever area around his mouth and nose press against you. And I won't lie, it feels absolutely vile. It feels like you're just
Dumbing it.
bobbing for apples in spaghetti. That's what... Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty gross, but that's just another day for He's alright. He was like that before he come in the cave. It's fine.
Okay, it is now the vampire's turn, who is going to try and take a swipe at Malleus, because he stood in the way. He rolled a 7.
No.
He misses wildly. He's kind of blinded and taken aback by all the fire that's around him. And as he goes to go forward, he misses and just doesn't claw you at all. He's a bit shell-shocked, to be honest.
Shield wall.
And then it is Caleria. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Caleria.
Oh, her Callie.
Caliera.
Callie is
Yeah, Callie.
fine.
We'll do Callie, look.
Callie
I
is
can get rid of that. And then I can do Callie.
Callie is fine.
It's your go anyway. Whatever your name is.
Okay, so I can't decide who's in the most trouble. I think I'm gonna go in at Strahd.
Okay.
Just because. Oh, actually, can I like fling something in the back of the vampire as like my first action if it's an attack, and then attack the big guy with the second attack?
Yes.
You can. It kind of depends what you want to fling. If it's like a rock on the ground, then yeah, sure. But
I've got an ice knife.
okay.
Attack. And it's a 60-foot range.
Okay, yeah. If you've got an ice knife attack, then by all means, yeah.
What's the
'Cause that-
casting time on that?
Oh, casting time.
It might
One
just be melee.
action. It is
Then
one
you
action.
have to pick between one or the other, but your call.
You guys kind of need a hand, so I'm just gonna like pull this ice knife out and just like fling it in the back of the unsuspecting
Okay.
vampire because I'm behind him, and yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So yeah, where is it?
Has this guy been hit yet?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I think we've
That's
missed
why I
every
thought-
opportunity.
22.
That hits.
That hits. So I get 1d10 of damage, which is 7. I don't get the bonus anymore. So
No.
yeah, 7 damage.
Okay. Tell me how this singular ice spear murdered this vampire from behind.
Nice.
So, hot off cleaving her second vampire in two, Callie just kind of like whips out her knife and like darts it into the back of this vampire's skull, and it just like kind of hits him at the base of his neck.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
it's an ice one anyway, so it's all frosty because like that's her thing.
Sweet.
So, all that Malleus sees as he's just skillfully dodged an attack from this vampire is screaming at him in anger at his own ineptitude, and mid-scream, a icicle bolt comes through his esophagus, and he looks first shocked, then horrified, and then dead as he falls to the ground.
Yeah. Nice.
Beautiful.
I believe you still have your second attack, so if you want to do that.
That's
Oh.
only if she makes an attack roll. That's a spell.
It's only,
Oh,
it's a
okay,
spell
my
that
apologies.
won't- yeah.
In which case you don't have a second attack.
It's okay, I'm a nerd. That's what I'm here for, guys.
Yeah, he's my rules lawyer.
Yeah,
He knows everything.
You have access.
I always
to
have one at the table. I always have one.
It's cool. I mean, I saved you guys. So now you've got 2 actions that you can use that aren't trying to defeat this guy. You can try and buff us too. So yeah.
Speaking of which, it is now Belarius's.
Boral.
Callum's turn. Yeah, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Let's call him Bora if you want. I don't know. We'll just call him.
Yeah, we're all being called by our initials. B, it's your turn.
How do I feel? Can I ask that? Or do I just have to keep fighting right now? I'll keep
You
fighting.
tell me how you feel. You, out of context, you know your HP and how much you're missing. So you tell me how you're feeling.
Okay. Alright. I was just more thinking about the whole wormy bite thing.
Oh, by that you feel disgusted. Imagine if you dove headfirst into a bowl of spaghetti, cold spaghetti, not even cooked, fresh out the tin spaghetti.
Oh, yeah. Keep talking
yeah,
dirty,
that
man.
sounds
Keep talking dirty. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get out of the grapple first, I think, this time.
Okay. Do an acrobatics check.
I will do that, and hopefully, things improve. As I have not rolled above a 10, I don't think.
You got
Oh,
this.
it's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh! If anything, you are now more grappled.
I nestle into him.
Yeah.
I nestle into Strahd's bosom.
But yeah, you can still attack him, but you will have disadvantage. Oh, but you get advantage for being next to an ally, don't you?
Correct.
So you just have a normal attack.
No, that's not correct. I do
You just get the
apologize.
sneak attack damage.
I just get the
my
sneak attack
apologies.
damage because
So-
of that.
If you want to attack Strahd, you have disadvantage, but you still get your sneak attack if you hit.
Right, I'll take the green dagger again. And I'll
He can't get sneak attack if he has disadvantage on the attack roll. Actually.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
use it.
Sorry, rules lawyer.
lawyer goes in both directions, guys.
Damn you, Derek!
That's fine. But yeah, you can still attack with disadvantage.
Right, I'll take the green dagger and try and re-stab it in his jowl.
Okay, roll.
Okay, here's the first roll. I should toggle it, but I'm just going to roll it twice. Fuck
Yeah.
it. 15, would that hit?
I don't know, man. Let's see what the other one is.
Oh, you sly beast. And then a 20, dirty.
Okay. Tell me what damage you would do if one of those hit.
I will roll for this, and I would do, I believe, 4 damage.
13. Oh no, yeah, 4.
4 damage.
So, tell me, how do you kill Strahd Bonzorovic?
No shit.
He's not actually dead. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
That would be a really awkward time to lie to you about that.
Yeah, so as as Pointy Jim is that's not the sentence I thought I'd start with, killing Strahd. As Pointy Jim is through his heart, I struggle to get out of the grapple. The last thing I just use that last bit of energy to take out the green dagger and re-stab it in harder and just twist it in just in that part of the neck, the lower part of the neck and the side, until I just feel him sort of slipping away. I wrestle him to the ground as hard as I can.
Hell yeah.
That's absolutely fine. And you land on top of him. He is now basically a squishy mess of spaghetti hoops on the floor as the rest of his muscles start to wiggle away like worms hiding from an oncoming bird. And you see his ribcage and what was his heart, his liver, his spleen, and his lungs all turn to dust beneath your feet. You have
Bravo.
killed Strahd.
We did it. Wow, guys, that was like the whole last campaign. We did that in like the first session. We're way better than those guys. I'm just kidding. It's the same people.
As the dust, Strahd, literally dust settles, you hear well, you don't hear this because you feel it. The cave starts to shake, and you hear a thunderous boom coming from all directions as the earth beneath you starts to move. The water starts to bubble over and quake around you.
Okay. I think we should leave now. I'll join
The
this down.
ceiling begins to come down on top of your heads,
I'm going to
a variety of sizes of boulders fall from the ceiling and, let's say, hit you.
Oh, no.
hit
Well,
me.
not hit you, but they're falling on you. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get out
Shield raised above our head, my head. Shield, sword even. A shield. So like she's using it kind of like a shield.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's like.
So everyone do me acrobatics checks to see if you get out of the cave alive.
Oh,
Well,
no.
undamaged, I should say.
Athletics or acrobatics? you
Acrobatics?
said?
Athletics or acrobatics, it's up to you.
Okay, cool.
Relish, you're fine.
Yeah.
Joe,
I
wait a
got
minute.
9.
I got a 10.
Okay, and
I got 20.
okay. So, Callie and who rolled you, Borealis, are fine. The
Cool.
two that rolled an 8 and a 9, you both take 1d4 worth of damage from the falling debris.
Can I
So,
use
yeah.
Mage Hand to move it as it falls on me? Like, can I like
It's only like good for 5 pounds.
10 pounds? I'm not trying to catch it. I'm literally trying to
Flacked.
almost
I will
make like
say
just a barrier just so it moves over.
I will say you technically could, but you wouldn't succeed. The boulder would go through your mage hand. So it's entirely up to you if you still want to try that.
Oh, it says here that this hand is like super strong. That's creepy.
You know what?
It doesn't say that.
I'll
Paul.
do
It
this.
doesn't say that.
It says hand is
What?
super strong.
What?
PM is wrong.
What carrying weight is the mage
10
hand?
pounds.
I will roll a d20 to see how much the boulder weighs. If it rolls below a 10, I can say, yeah, you can do it. If it rolls higher than a 10, you still have to do it, but the damage you take increases by 1 dice amount.
I'll just take the damage.
You're just going to take the damage?
Yeah, let's just I'll just let it fall on me.
Negotiation.
So,
How badly do you want to use this mage hand, man?
I
yeah.
take 4?
Yes, you take 4 damage. The other person takes 2. I forget who it was.
Me.
I've only been hit twice.
Yeah.
Both of them are max damage.
Yeah.
I think both my
Dice
critical
giveth and the
fails.
dice taketh away, you know? What can I say? But everybody else makes it out of the cave, and you are perfectly fine and healthy. Well, you're not, but you get the idea. So, I recommend we should take a break. However, as you step out into the rather bright light sun after being in the dimly lit cave for so long, it takes a while for your eyes to adjust, and you feel like there's something different in the air.
Oh no.
It's kind of like it's extra quiet. Do you know, like, your ears tune out the sound of the refrigerator or the aircon, but as soon as it goes, you can definitely feel it.
Oh yeah.
It seems like that. Nature seems to have disappeared. Birds that you may not have heard or not have realized before are definitely not there. And you look over to see the town and to see what it's like. And something is slightly different.
Oh no.
The town has disappeared. In place is a burning pentagram of fire.
This is inconvenient.
And we will go for a break and find out why afterwards.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. We sure appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and turn things right back on over to our GM, Paul.
Hello there. So, before the break, our players, having just finally defeated Strahd von Zorowik, came out of the cave and were about to look down upon the beautiful, serene town of Avernus, whatever the town's called, but instead saw a burning pentagram, which, as quoted by Callum, is mildly inconvenient, considering that's where you're supposed to be meeting your fathers. So yeah, it's just a big old fire, very large. It's as big as the town, and you can definitely see all of it, and it's still on fire. It is slowly starting to simmer down the longer you stare, but as the fire dims.
That's right.
Dimmers?
No.
As the fire goes down, as there becomes less fire, you see a glowing white light in the very center of the pentagram that is pulsating. I don't know why I did do that. You know what pulsating looks like? It's just a glowing white light. Who is a cleric here? It was
Me.
you, wasn't it? Yeah.
Malleus.
Real quick,
Yeah.
thank you for the hype train, guys.
Woo!
Everybody for the resubs and the gift subs. Thank you so much. You guys, y'all are amazing. I love y'all. Thank you.
You, Malleus, hear a strange beckoning. You get the feeling that you are drawn to this glowing white light. You get your instinct, your cleric instinct says you should walk towards it.
Is there a check I can make to try to determine what I think it is?
Yeah, you can do a religious check.
Okay. Oh, that's a 4.
Oh no.
Damn it. That would have been a really good thing to know, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I start trouncing towards it.
So you don't know what it is, but you believe you've seen it in a dream somewhere, a similar glowing white light. It's like a childhood, it's somewhere between a childhood memory and a distant dream. It's that sort of, it's kind of like Santa. You vaguely remember, but you're not really convinced you know what it is.
I lower my
Sorry,
weapon.
I can't stop
and
looking at
shield.
that cat.
I lower my weapon and my shield and just kind of like open arms, start like marching towards it without really saying too much.
Me seeing this, Boralius is, brother, where are you going? Come back. I'll grab onto his arm.
I don't know if that would be enough to snap me out of it. I think I just kind of like keep like marching towards it, like kind of like dragging you along as best I can.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my brother goes, I go. So I will follow you.
This don't seem right.
Is he alright?
Well, I'm gonna. Can I do a religion check?
Yes, you can do.
Cassie with the rate of 12. Oh my gosh! Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much.
18.
18. So, you've never seen it before, but you get the aura that it's not a bad thing. Like, in your travels, you've never seen this sort of thing, but you've seen similar stuff, and they've never turned out bad. Is your cat alright, or does it want to get out the door?
No, she's playing with a little ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you sense that it's a good thing.
Okay.
My brother knows
has-
best. My brother knows
Apologies.
best.
You're a sorcerer, aren't you, Mr. Finn?
Yes.
Yeah, so you recognise that this is immensely powerful magic.
I look at Caliera, right? Isn't that how it said? And
Yeah.
I'll say, it's a strong one for sure, but I think I'd rather be with them than here by myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and follow them. And I'm just do.
Do you actually say that? Because that's awesome.
The do.
Yeah. Absolutely. Just walking towards pentagram.
Yeah, sure.
It's a
But
reasonable
anyways, yeah, I'm gonna
response.
follow them
Okay.
hesitantly, but I will follow them.
Yeah, my sword's still drawn.
Okay. So as you get about halfway down the hill, the pulsating of this white light becomes less and less, almost in sync with the fire surrounding the light, and it slowly starts to form into a humanoid shape. Still bright white light, but certainly a humanoid shape now.
When you say humanoid, does it have like
It's got 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head.
in a head? Okay. Do I feel threatened by this thing, or do I feel like at peace? Is it like a calming thing?
Yeah, it's a calming thing. Yeah.
How far away from us?
Like you more specifically, you are not threatened by it. It is not giving off a threatening aura. In terms of distance, I would say probably about 40 to 60 feet. So about 50 feet.
Go ahead.
Do I see them too, or I see this figure as well?
Yeah, you all
Can I
see
do-
it turning into a humanoid shape.
So I know it's like powerful magic, but can I do an Arcana check and see if I can tell what like kind of powerful
Yeah.
magic it is?
Sure, go for it. Do an Arcana check.
Yikes, that's a 14.
You could tell it's good magic, as in good versus evil. It is on the side of good.
Okay, well then I'm just silent. I'm just still following.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As you all get around 20 feet, it turns into a human-shaped, human. It looks like a person now. It's wearing a long, dirty trench coat. He's got spiky hair, and he looks at all of you with a charming and inviting smile upon its face. It's wearing a blue tie and a white shirt, and regular trousers that don't look particularly out of place. Ah! Finally! Finn, Callie, Malaeus, and Brolas, you have arrived. I've been waiting for perhaps a short time. I don't know how time works here. But I'm pleased you're here, after all. I mean, we were a little bit late, but that's okay. You're here now, and that is all that matters.
What do you want? I don't understand.
Apologies. My name is Virgil. I have been sent to retrieve you and send you on your journey down into hell.
Excuse me, did you just say hell? Because that's mildly inconvenient.
I
But
go
of
down to
course.
one knee as I'm like approaching it.
Okay. Of course, and thank you. You may rise. There is no need to bow before me. It is you guys that are going to ascend into great power and achievements. But we must hurry. The gates to hell do not open for very long.
Okay. And why exactly should we go?
To wage
To
the
hell?
eternal crusade, brother.
Well, if this is what you desire, my brother, then I will follow you as always.
Has no one told you what has happened here?
No, we were in a cave.
I see. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should start from the beginning. 10 minutes ago, as you may have noticed, the town of Avernus has disappeared,
I can see
leaving
this.
behind this burning pentagram. It is the demons of hell who have summoned the town. It's strange. They've been summoning churches, only churches, for a very long time now, which I believe your father told you. Is that right? For some reason, they have upped their game to stealing entire cities and towns. We're not really sure why, but we know it's to help them succeed in the Blood War.
The Blood Wall. Stealing cities sounds very interesting to me. That's quite high level.
You've heard of the Blood War, right?
Guys, have we heard of the Blood Wall?
Mm-mm.
No, I don't believe we have.
Would I have heard of the Blood War? Or no?
No.
Then no.
I've been in several wars, but none of them blood wars.
Oh, you know so little, you mortal beings. I apologize. The Blood War is the war between devils and demons. We, the angels of heaven, have sworn not to interfere, but we fear the demons are beginning to win, and we cannot let that happen, for they will scour the earth and burn it to the ground, and then turn their sights on heaven itself. While we cannot interfere, we have chosen our champions and chosen our representatives to go into hell itself and aid the devils in the war, the Blood War.
And what's in it for us?
Well, aside from Earth surviving, which apparently does not seem enough for you,
No.
this will all but guarantee your ascension into heaven should you die. And even
Now
if
you're
that,
talking.
even if eternal happiness and life is not enough for you, this journey will grant you all immense power. You will become beings beyond the mortal realm if you do this for us. And whatever objects or finds that you find in hell, you of course get to keep, assuming you make it out alive.
Do you have to get your hair cut though?
You do. No, you do. What? No, you do not need a haircut.
All right.
And it looks absolutely baffled by your question.
Also, canonically, my quarterstaff with the big hook on it is also a back scratcher.
Of course.
Yeah, so Caliera's like lost a lot of friends in battle, and she's very much not wanting to see people die ever again. So she's like, it's a noble quest. You have my sword. I shall see that these demons never make it to Earth. They'll never make it to the mortal plane.
Excellent.
She just kind of like stabs her still ice flaring sword
Oh, so
into
sick.
the ground, and
Hell
she's
yeah.
like, "Yeah, I'm in."
Sick.
Awesome. I go where my brother goes. If my brother deems it a worthy cause, I will fight alongside.
The Eternal Crusade beckons. We shall answer its call.
Okay. I'm in.
And Wild Finn, do you join your fellow demon hunters on this noble quest?
I stop scratching my back and say, "Yeah, sure. I'm not doing anything anyways."
In which case, we must hurry. As I mentioned, the portal to hell does not stay open for long, and we have a meeting to attend to. Follow me, but please remain quiet.
That I can do.
And Virgil, who I believe introduced himself.
Yep.
Yes.
His name's Virgil. Just take
Yeah.
my word for it. Virgil guides you to the tippity point at the very top of the pentagram, and there you see a hole in the ground with stairs leading beneath it. Now, this is blatantly not a normal hole in the ground with stairs. It is a portal into hell itself. You go down, and Virgil explains to you. There are 9 levels of hell, as I'm sure you're all aware. Each level will be challenging in ways you cannot imagine. Only by defeating the beast of each level will you be able to descend into the next one. I wish I could follow you all the way down, but angels are not allowed in hell. It will break an ancient oath that both parties agreed to. the ramifications of which would be far worse even than demons winning the Blood War. I can come to you when there is no one around, but if I sense for even a moment that my presence will be felt, I cannot come to you, and I cannot heal you. And with that, he waves his hand, and you all feel the effects of a long rest.
Nice.
Beautiful. I'll take that. That's
Is that
great.
Mind if I do?
fully heal or?
Yeah.
There's just a long rest button in.
Mm-hmm. So, to clarify that outside of character, there are no long rests in hell, but if you find a safe space, then Malleus can summon Virgil to heal you to the extent of a long rest.
Does that give us all our spell slots and stuff back? I'm just
Yeah, all the effects of a long rest that you would get from sleeping, you get because Virgil heals you. If Virgil feels that his presence will be known by any of the demons or devils in hell, then he will not come down. And if Malleus is separated from the group, only Malleus can summon Virgil.
Oh shit.
His attachments to the heavens coming through.
Let's go, Mom.
What are you doing, baby?
So, personally, I recommend not separating from Malleus, but we'll see how that goes.
Mom had a favourite child. Oh, doggy.
He's trying to get into the kitchen to eat cat food.
Aren't we all?
The face tells you all you needed to know there.
I wanted it to fun. With that, Virgil sends you down the steps to hell. This is the first level. Purgatory, some know it as. It's a maze with a meal minotaur. Avoid the children. And with that, he disappears.
Avoid the children.
And with that, we go back to our battle map arena. And if we go back to Roll20, I'm hoping all you guys can see is at the very bottom your 4 people.
Oh, yep, look at that.
Oh my word.
I'm just double checking I've given you the people, because I don't think I have. I have not. So, give me 1 second, my apologies.
No problem.
Let me do the thing, please, Roll20. Thank you.
Oh, roll.
I'll go to
20.
settings.
A silly little goofer.
Controlled by Marius. There you go. Me. Nice. So settings. That one with the back scratcher. That's now how I'm going to remember who is who.
Nice.
Controlled by Finn and me. You are. Can you all see yourselves at the south, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. So, as you may have noticed, those blue lines are walls. You are now in what you assume to be a maze. There is no light in this maze, but you are able to see in front of you by about 30 to 40 feet, although you're not sure why or how. I've forgotten who I've flicked on. That doesn't help. Thank you.
Okay.
So how far can we see?
About 30 feet-ish.
So we don't need a 20-foot radius of light.
If you could send it elsewhere, you'll be able to see more. But
No, I can. I've got light, so I can tap something and give it light. So
Okay.
I could use it on my shield or something and cast light if I need it.
Okay.
If we've got a 30 radius of light,
Yeah.
and we don't need it.
It is worth noticing you can only see 30 feet in front of you. So your peripheral vision is gone.
We got tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still can't move my character, just to say.
You can't because you're last and I'm having issues with Roll20.
I apologise for this.
It's okay.
Well, we have 4 ways to go.
Right, there you go. You can now all move yourselves.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, before moving, telling me what square you're going to move to, because then I can reveal the space of what you'll see. Now, there's a couple of ways we can do this. We can roll initiative to find out in what order you all go. Or I can just leave you to the chaos and you can all take it in whatever turn you want to take.
Are we not all moving as a pack?
Say again?
Are we not all moving as a team?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna point at Malleus and say, "Go on, Shield Boy, lead the way."
Okay. I'm going to go to this square. Oh, I need a better color than that. We have gold.
Sorry, my apologies. Which square?
I want gold. I guess it's orangish, but I'll take that. Red.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, if you would like to go to that square.
I'll follow right next to him.
I will follow right next to you as well.
Okay, right, everyone has moved, so give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly work. Hold on, I don't need Discord open anymore, do I? No, buy Discord, buy Spotify, not buy that thing, buy that thing. I don't think that's why my computer's playing up, but it might be. Yeah. That, fuck's sake. Hold on, I'm gonna restart Roll20.
Okay.
Really having. Let's get rid of that as well. That. There you go. Cool. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. Come on, computer. You've got more RAM than you need. Let's go. There we go.
She's
Cool.
only good
Right,
until
I can
we
do
get to
things.
work.
Yeah. Alright, I can actually do things now. Cool. Let's go. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna go there. Listen, go there. Okay, I'm going to reveal some areas to you now.
Keep it PG.
That, and I'm going to hide where you just came from.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my
If you would all like to move again, you are welcome to do so.
I'm gonna move to here probably.
Okay.
God.
By all means, go for it.
Do I want to be the only person that can get hit? If we come across something that can hit us, though, no. So I'm gonna move to here. Other people can kind of like move out too.
Fine.
Is that a wall on the other side, or is there more room?
No, that will be a wall. My apologies. I'm reading a little bit more.
Should I go out one more and just kind of like to there? Is that easy?
Okay.
I'm just going to sneak up to this corner here.
Okay.
The one that's going to go to the south.
Okay.
I'm going to peek around the corner to see what I can see.
Okay.
Okay.
That is what you can see. Now that everyone has moved. One moment.
Uh-oh.
Other things are going to be able to move. Go there.
Pac-Man ghosts.
I'm just to the bottom of the screen.
Oh no.
A young ghostly child approaches you, Bellaris.
No.
Hello, sir. Thank you for coming to save us. Would you mind showing me the way? And it
No.
reaches out to.
Go away. I demand that you go away. Away, child.
Please, sir. We've been here for ever so long.
No, thank you.
I really
no.
don't like dark.
No, away. I'm sorry. We have lots of business to attend to. None of them involving creepy ghost child.
I want to do an Arcana check. If it's like a magical creature, or if it's some sort of like spell.
Okay, do an Arcana check them.
13.
It is a creature of some form. It goes to give Belarius a hug.
No, I'm not exactly a hugger. Plus, I'm filthy. So I'm just going to bid you goodbye. Good luck down here in this wonderful location, and I bid you farewell, and then I will retreat.
Okay. Does anybody want to do anything else with the ghosts?
Sacred Flame, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
14.
That is just enough to pass.
Woo!
Dang it. I try to cast a hostile spell against this ghost child.
Okay. What spell do you try and cast?
Sacred Flame.
Okay. What?
Derek goes violence.
I was told by
That's
the
fine.
angel not to trust the children, and there's a children, so...
Okay. Then.
Oh, I'm gonna
cast-
say.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
it's okay. Go
I
for
thought
it.
he did his thing. No, I was just gonna say I clear my throat and I go and I try and like cover up for him. And I say, yeah, and he won't miss again next time either. So go on, get.
Go on, Kate. Amazing.
After being told off, it looks at all of you, looks up, tears starting to swell in its eyes. I just want to get out of here. And it disappears into a cloud of smoke.
Ain't no getting out of here. We're going down. We can't take it to the exit.
This place will try to confound us.
Yes.
Okay.
No time for creepy ghost child, no. Save her first, then creepy ghost child saving.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to move over here, unless somebody else wants to do something.
No, I'll be following you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hang at this corner just so I can still see a little bit.
Okay, I'll read a bit more there for you then. Bear with me. Okay. Alrighty then. Let me reveal a teeny bit more, otherwise this next part isn't going to make sense. No, wrong there. There you go. Right there. There you go. A different child. This time a young girl. The other one was a young boy.
Not
Goes up.
another child.
To Callie. And goes, hello. Are you here to take me away?
She just kind of like grits her teeth and lifts up her chin, and she's like looking down at it, and she's like, it's like, we have no time for children. We're not taking anyone anywhere. I'm sorry, but this is not our mission.
Please, miss. I'm afraid. I just need someone to hold me.
We're all
And the
afraid.
child goes in for a hug.
Go away, small child.
She just kind of like uses the back of her sword and just, like pushes him away, and she's like, because I never actually resheathed it. So she's just gonna like, we're all afraid. This is
Okay.
no place for hugs. This is no place for displays of affection.
As your sword immediately makes contact with the ghostly spectre, it too disappears into dust. Smoke, sorry.
Let's. I'm not happy right now. I liked my sword.
Well, your sword didn't disappear.
Oh, no, your sword didn't disappear, the child did.
Thank God! I thought my
Sorry.
sword disappeared. I was
Sorry.
like,
Sorry, no, the sword hasn't disappeared.
I like you,
no.
Mr. Stabby.
Mr. Stabby. What a great name.
Or a great sword as well.
Mr. Stabby.
Okay, where would you like to go to next?
Brother, lead the way.
What's with all these creepy children? I don't like kids. I'm a warrior, not a nanny.
1 second, go back.
Sorry.
We've already
Can I get
moved
that?
one. Time to
Should
move
get that
other
sentence
things.
on a t-shirt, by the way. I'm a warrior, not a nanny. Be sick.
Like my slogan, yeah.
Let's say.
Where did I put... Oh, I'm not. I'm still hiding areas. That's why it won't let me click.
I'm not child friendly, okay?
Thank you for the
This
bless,
save-
Wolfie. Much appreciated.
Woo! The first child has returned, the young boy, and this time approaches Malleus. Hello, I
Bonk.
understand. Pardon?
Bonk. As soon as I see
With-
it, I just
With
bonk
with what? With
my mace.
okay. Before it even finishes its sentence, it disappears into a cloud of smoke.
My notes for this are going to be creepy children.
I shout behind me, fall not for their trickery. They wish to conceal us in this place with them forever.
Noted, brother.
Do I see the thing that you just put there?
Do a passive perception. What's your passive perception?
11.
Oh no.
I'm probably going to say no then. No, I'm afraid you do not.
Perfect.
What's the white thing? Or you just moved it?
Nothing.
Spooky,
It's
we
fine.
don't know.
I'm gonna say,
Alright.
all right,
It was
everyone,
there!
pick up the
I
pace.
saw it!
I'm gonna say, all right, everyone, pick up the pace. See you, kid. You bonk them. Let's keep going.
So yeah, while you don't see that thing, you do feel the hairs on the back of your neck start to prick up, and you sense that, weirdly, you might perhaps not be alone in this maze.
Mage in the middle, mage in the middle, mage in the middle. I'm gonna let you guys overtake me and bring up the rear. I think that's probably the safer option here.
Good thinking, Mash.
Okay, 1 second.
say-
The other things are now going to be moving.
They're moving!
Waka 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 waka.
A third child approaches you.
Bop them.
Mr. Sir, please stop
Nope,
hurting us.
nope. Go on, bop him.
Mom
just-
says you die. Bonk.
Okay. Disappears into a cloud of smoke.
Mom says you're not a real kid.
Okay, then move wherever you want to move.
I saw someone move!
I know that scared
nervous.
that scared me. It just
It's
went from
like-
darkness to darkness, just sprinted across the screen. Oh, another one!
Wait, did that go through the wall? These things can move through walls. We're not safe.
They live here. They probably have obey different rules than we do.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
This is a great new way to scare you guys.
I don't like it. Do you need my, do you need my passive perception?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Oh,
So where do you want to move to next?
Can I face like backwards, like kind of like moving back to back with everyone so I can look behind me?
Yeah, sure.
Just like, yeah.
I move down this corridor next to me.
Following behind.
You walk straight into a beast with 2 heads and 4 arms. The lower of 2 have hooks in replacement of hands. Its eyes glow red and stare directly at you.
Oh, jeez.
It screeches. Both heads screech with unfathomable horror. And it attacks.
Okay. My armor class is 20 right now.
Okay. It attacks. First one is 16. Nice.
No.
Second one is 11.
Oh, no.
Third one is 10.
Oh my god, how many attacks does he
And fourth one is 14. Does it really miss on every single one?
have? I'm a staunch
I'm
boy. Also, Wolfsfox, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome in, everybody.
So, despite catching you completely unaware, it's not clever enough to do a sneak attack. So it just sort of waits for you to walk into it. It screeches, reaching all 4 arms back, and simultaneously goes to stab, but all of its arms, or its left 2, are caught on the wall that it is next to, and its right 2 miss wildly, completely unprepared for your stature. So, it's missed all 4 of its attacks. What would you like to do next?
Do we go into initiative?
I would say you'll do it in order that you are closest to the being that you are fighting.
Okay. I am going
Just because there's quite a few beasts in here, and I'm not doing initiative every time.
You got it.
Wait,
I
what?
want to.
There are demons in hell?
I'm gonna yell.
Yeah,
It's stupid. It's stupid to bonk it.
Let's find out together.
It's served us well so far.
I am going to cast a first level spell as a bonus action, Searing Smite.
Okay.
So my the end of my mace catches fire, and I try to give him the old bonk.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Can we get an emo? Bonk, bonk. I have a slot, I'll do it.
Ayo, 24 damage.
Woo!
Oh, do you not roll 18 to hit?
What's that, buddy?
Does it just do 24 damage? Is that like?
Oh no,
The no to hit.
No, that was a roll to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it still hits. That's fine.
Okay. So
Might have decreased the AC of these monsters. I forgot you guys could roll so high.
so that's 9 bludgeoning damage plus an additional Searing Smite deals an additional 1d6 fire damage and causes the target to ignite in flames. That's 1 fire damage and causes the target to ignite in flames. At the start of each of its turns until the spell ends, they have to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes another d6 of fire damage. And then
Exciting
also
time.
a light, so he's casting light
Yeah.
everywhere.
Excellent. So I would say you guys get a bit more light. Would you believe?
Woo!
There you go. Okay. So how much damage did he take in the end then?
10.
Okay, I'm going to start writing the numbers down. So, no, stay there, please. Thank you. So I can remember. Okay, so we'll go next. It is Belarus. Yes, that's you, Belarus. Is you?
Yeah, I'm going to step up here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to take out old Pointy Jim. And I'm going to stab him right in the belly,
Okay, go for it. Roll to hit.
as is tradition. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. It's 23 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Here comes damage, and I'll get sneak attack because I'm right next to my bro.
You are indeed.
Nice.
This is acceptable. That is 16 damage. I like that. That is nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I would then like to take my cunning action to dodge, please.
Nice.
So if it attacks you, you dodge it. Is that right?
You'd have disadvantage.
Right. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, by all means. In which case, it is the back scratcher extraordinaire, Wild Finn, to go next.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Chill Touch on it.
Okay, go for it. How does that work?
Create a ghostly skeletal hand in a space. Blah blah blah. Make a range attack. On hit, target takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. Until then, the hand clings to the target. If you hit an undead target, Is it undead?
You can battle
I mean,
that. Yeah,
I don't
probably. Yeah.
unless it was created, I guess. Then it has disadvantage on attack rolls against until the end of my next turn. But anyways,
This person's not going to be able to attack a goddamn thing.
15.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
Alright, and damage. We got 9.
Okay, tell me, Mr. Finn, how do you kill this creature?
This time I don't use my back scratcher. I put out my prosthetic, and it starts to glow a little bit black. And right next to the creature's head, a necrotic hand appears and just grabs its head until it stops moving as tight as it can, and then
Very nice. So the other head of this two-headed beast looks at where his best friend used to be on his shoulder type area, and starts to see black ooze come out of it. First slowly, and then in squirts. And you can see the redness in the eyes start to go to a pale pink, and then to a white, as it disappears. It doesn't fall to the ground, it doesn't go away in smoke, it just disappears.
There's so much cat action going on right now as well. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. It takes like 20 minutes out of my stream every time. I'm sorry.
More children. No.
Be gone, foul beasts!
Please, can you let me speak?
It's like whack-a-mole at this point. Go on.
Please. These children are twins. They look exactly the same. Please, can you save us from the beasts? We don't like the lost ones.
The what?
The lost ones. The thing you so bravely killed. They hunt us down and they eat us. We just need to get out of here, please.
Exactly going out. We're going down.
Remember what Mother said.
Down would be better than this place. Please. And it
grass
reaches
is always
out.
greener, little one.
Out.
What? Reaches his hand out, you said?
Yep, the child reaches his hand as if to take it, like a scared young child waiting to be rescued would.
Letting it touch me.
It is up to Malarius and Belarius, as they are the ones next to the children. You, of course, can advise, but they make the final decision. Do you take their hand, or do you, as you so eloquently put, bonk the children?
Brother, you bonk. I ignore.
Bonk.
Okay, so
Angel
that
tells
child
me to-
disappears.
Angel tells me something. I listen.
Boralius, unfortunately, ignoring the child doesn't work, and it goes instead for a hug, and goes to reach its arms around you,
I stab.
and it disappears into a cloud of smoke.
What is with these children? I do not understand. They keep trying to hug me. Do I look like a hugger?
Disappear when we kill them, then why are they so afraid of these other guys? Excuse me, what was that?
It
All
was
right,
just,
everyone,
just a pigeon.
let's pick up the bites. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Okay, I should be going.
Would you scratch my back quickly?
Obviously, I will scratch your back, brother.
Thank you.
Give me 1 second just to reveal more area for you. Sorry, I was just
Back and forth.
doing other stuff.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feels nice.
There you go.
I particularly like the movements you did. Very nice indeed. Thank you.
You a pee. Will you leave me to my D&D now? Yeah. Yeah, I should go to sleep.
The children are starting to get more and more, and they are approaching you from all sides.
Fuck you, kids. I cast Turn Undead. Be
Okay.
gone, children.
What does Turn Undead do, good sir?
Turn Undead. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the dead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move into a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Next level bonk.
Can it go through walls?
It doesn't say it can't go through walls.
So it's whether or not I believe it can hear you on the other side of the wall. Okay. Wisdom saving throw, you said, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I have to beat, sorry?
14.
Only one of them beat it. So we'll save that one. And what happens to all the rest? They all have to move away from you, is that right?
That is correct. Yes.
Well done.
I don't know where this one's going to move. There's no space.
I'm just gonna like scoot back.
Through
And
the
I'm like,
wall.
Okay, yeah, they go over there. They go through that person, sure. And 1 second, because I've got some other things to just check. 14, did you say?
That is correct.
oh, what in the fucking world?
That one did. That one did. Where's the other one? Okay, yeah. Oh, there you are. I knew you were somewhere. Sneaky. Okay, yeah, cool. That's happened. They are still trying to hug those that they are next to. So this one is trying to hug Callie. Callie, you have a young ghostly child trying to hug you. I think I remember you. You were my teacher, weren't you? Please, miss. You have to save us.
I don't have to do anything. Yeah, she's not.
I'm so afraid. And it reaches up to be picked up by you.
Oh gosh, no. She's like definitely not interested in that. Yeah, no, she's gonna like step back and just kind of like wave her sword forward.
Okay. It disappears into, you won't believe this, but a cloud of smoke.
Oh.
I know, plot twist. Okay, where do you guys want to move?
Be away
Lead
from
the
me,
way.
child.
Okay, it does indeed move away from you. Okay, and I will reveal more areas.
I'm gonna pack up now that I notice the children are moving away from it. I'm gonna move just a little bit closer to them.
Okay. And they can't willingly move into a space that's closer than 30 feet, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, how long does that last? 1 minute. Oh no, that's the wrong way.
Can I move? Am I able to move?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can move, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're undead, in which case plot twist for everybody involved.
I thought I had appeased you. Are you not appeased?
Just running down the hall.
I just ran. Wait, why is there 2 lines? Not. Ooh.
Tense.
But only ones that were within 30 feet of you were told to do that, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
It's centered on me, so it
Yeah.
moves with me.
Oh, does it move with you?
Yeah.
He's like moving all these guys all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Okay. That child cannot move anywhere, so it's staying there.
I love this child go away spell. It's fucking amazing.
That child.
Also,
is
they
the
do-
freakiest.
Don't they have to fail the save throw to
Yeah,
have to
it's
move?
in-
Yes,
away?
they do. I'm taking that into consideration. Some of them
Okay.
did not fail their save.
I'm gonna hit this kid with a sacred flame and just keep moving.
Okay.
Where's
By all
the-
means, where do you want to move to next?
Boop.
Lead the way. Staying as far away from that creepy child as possible. Shit. It's all frozen, right? That other guy can't
Okay.
attack, can he?
Say again.
Can the other guy? Can the forearm thing move?
You
Is that-
have no idea. And technically speaking, it just can't attack Malleus. It could. I think it can attack everyone else.
Then I will stay as close to Malleus as physically possible.
This one
It was-
tries to hug Boralius. Boralius, what do you do?
I turn to the child and I say, "It's time to tend to the stabbage patch," and I'll stab him with Spicy Jim.
With Pointy Jim.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the difficulty there is, while it does disappear into a cloud of smoke, it moves there.
Oh.
This child at the bottom tries to hug Caleria. Callie.
Yeah, no, she's definitely gonna take a good swing and step back as well.
With your sword?
Yeah, with my great sword.
Okay. He's repositioned to the other side of you, and he's trying to give you a hug once again.
Oh, I don't like these kids. Fuck off.
Right.
In case my beautiful rules lawyer is about to say they cannot willingly move into a space within 30 feet of him, they are not willingly doing so.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to say thank you for the raid, Dice. Welcome
Oh.
in, everybody.
That too, but also what I said. Yeah, they are not willingly moving into a space.
Okay.
Right. Fuck it. I'm going on the offensive. I'm gonna go smash this thing in the face because I'm sick of this thing in my up my bum. So I'm gonna like this guy down here. How do you do
Okay.
the clicky thing? How do you do the clicky thing?
What should I do?
The guy to myself. I don't know how you do the clicky thing on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. How do I do that? It doesn't do that for me.
It's odd, but I don't know what you mean by the clicky thing.
When you click, you guys get the little thing to show.
Oh,
when
you
you're
hold it,
clicking.
you hold it, you hold
There
it,
goes ding.
Ah. Okay.
you hold it. Like, the clicking thing could be meaning anything. I don't even know what you're looking at. Like, what website are you on? Yes, hold it, hold the clicky thing.
So I've had enough of this guy at my bum. So
Okay.
I am gonna just like literally like turn around and smash him in the face twice with my greatsword.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like, you know, like 1, 2, really quick.
Okay.
Because I've got 2 actions, so I'll
You
do
do?
1 and 2. Do I need to
What?
do that? That one's 11. So does that hit?
What was your second one?
The second one was it was taking too long. 13. 11 and 13.
So, as you swing at your first one, it uses 2 of its arms to catch it and stop you from attacking, as
Okay.
neither of them hit.
Okay. Not
How long
happy
has it
with
been
that.
since we killed Strahd, by the way?
Yeah, my sword is not icy anymore.
Yeah, probably not icy anymore, I'm
Okay.
afraid.
Okay.
Right, well, that didn't go well.
Can I firebolt the one that is holding her sword?
Yeah, sure.
15.
Yeah, that hits.
10 damage.
Okay. Tell me, how does that look? Bear in mind,
This
you get this 2-headed monster with 4 arms and hooks for hands.
I'm going straight for the chest.
Okay.
This one, the end of my staff starts to glow, and then from the center of it,
A second blast. Thank you, Jihan. Much appreciated, dude.
Why can I random... Oh, it's from your camera, that's why I can hear it.
yeah.
Yes. Sorry for interrupting.
And then
you.
no, you're Gucci. And then a bolt of fire comes out and hits it square in the.
Okay. So it hits it square in the chest, and once it's sort of spread, as it would do, it seems to reverse and be absorbed into this monster's chest. It is
When I
showing
s-
no signs that you hit it.
They don't give a shit about fire damage, I guess.
This is just increasingly inconvenient.
I'm gonna do, after seeing that, I'm gonna do 2 sorcery points,
Okay.
which lets me do. I can do, make any action spell a bonus action. And you said I can do a leveled spell, right? As long as my first one was a cantrip.
That's right.
Okay. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna do another cantrip. I'm gonna do another firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
15 again to hit,
That hits.
and that does 17 damage that time.
The exact same thing happens. So it aims squarely in its chest, it expands, and then it gets absorbed within the creature.
Now, I do have a question. Is this because it's fire damage?
You have no idea.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I only asked that because I have Elemental Adapt, which means spells you cast ignore resistance of fire damage.
I will let you do an Arcana check to see if you can guess. But you have to roll reasonably high, just to let you know.
Okay. Here we go, y'all. It's not gonna do it. That's 13.
No. You have no idea.
Dang it. dude.
Also, when I cast spells that deal fire damage, I can treat any one as a 2, which is fun.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna let this child go next. And it's going to try. Can't hug you, so it's gonna try and hug Callie once again. Now you are facing away from it because you attacked this creature at the bottom. So I'm going to see. We'll both roll a d20. And if you win, you can potentially bonk it away. But if I win, it's going to hug the back of your legs. Okay?
Oof.
Fine.
Hey,
I rolled a 14.
Oh. Hey, you have a bless. You have a bless. Could you use
I
that
have
now?
a blast. What does the blast do?
A d6 to pretty much any roll is how I run it. It's up to Paul how if he wants to make that like just attack rolls and saving throws or something. I run it as like pretty much any roll. You can add a d6 to it if it's, you know.
Yeah, alright, I'll say that. Yeah.
I was gonna say, what happens when these kids touch us? We haven't actually figured that out yet.
I don't know, but you'd also need a 6 to beat it, so that would be a really hard roll.
Exactly. Like, I don't think it's worth wasting a blast.
We got 2 of them too, by the way. We got 2 of them.
I mean, you can come save my ass, yeah. You guys are gonna have to like help me if this goes wrong. But yeah, there's. If I don't do anything about it, we could find out what happens with these children, and we can save that for later. Because there ain't no chance I'm gonna get that. Like, I need a crit.
you never know. The dice roll is going to be in your favour. You never know.
The dice are never in my favor. Okay.
So, we're not doing any saving thing. We're just going to let this child hug your legs.
Let's figure out what these things do. Yeah, screw it.
So, the child, seeing you face away from it, goes, "Please, don't hurt her, lost man," and hugs the back of your legs.
Wait, so they don't want us to hurt them?
Oh!
The child disappears into smoke. And you have blinked away from your spot.
Bollocks.
When it comes back to your turn, we'll find out what happened.
Oh god.
Next up is the man himself, Mr. Malleus. What do you do? Oh no, my apologies. I've looked at the wrong image. Belarius, it is your go. You were next.
I'm going to go up and poke this weird claw demon with my with pointy gem.
Go for it.
As is tradition. Here we go.
Yep.
That is a natural 20.
Nice.
I am also
Okay.
next to my friend.
Yeah.
And so I will get the sneak attack as well as the crit.
I'm scratching his back.
Roll damages.
So don't forget, crit is your maximum dice plus a roll.
Oh, geez, that's gonna be so much damage.
Maximum dice plus my roll.
Yeah.
What do you mean by maximum dice? Your
So,
maximum.
like, he's
So,
gonna
like,
roll it. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, a
so your
D8.
rapier is a D8, isn't it?
It is.
So if you just roll your D8 normally, plus your sneak attack damage, and then we'll add 8 because that's your max dice for that weapon.
Oh, there we are. So that's 9 plus
So it's
8.
23 plus 8, which is 31 points of damage.
Well,
then that's-
hang on now. Is the sneak attack critting as well?
I don't believe sneak attacks crits, no.
Okay. I don't know how you run that. That's totally cool.
I'll say no because that seems way too overpowered.
Oh, it's super
That'd be
fucking
24 damage.
Yeah. 31 damage. So tell me, how do you kill this little beastie?
Yeah, I pointy Jim through the stomach, and I turn it up, and I just hold him up like a kebab, and I spin him round, and then just slide this thing off the end of my
I like it.
thing, just like it's just another day, you know.
So as you stick it up, the point of what's your sword called? Sorry, Pointy Jim.
Pointy Jim.
Comes actually between the two heads, and as you spin, it's got 6 limbs and 2 heads just spinning on a stick, and looks like some form of. I don't even know how I would describe that, but it looks remarkably horrifying, like an octopus
Thanks,
on
I
a
hate
little turntable. Like it's just.
Slime up.
Nobody is happy about that, but it does disappear. Okay, now it is Manius's turn. You have 2 children next to you and 1 beastie, whatever they're called. I know what they're called, but it seems weird.
So the prayer that I'm incanting to the Forge Mother reaches a fever pitch, and like as I'm like twirling my my mace around in this big arc, creating this like fiery orb that's like, Jesus Christ, JJ, 10 gift subs. What the fuck, dude? Holy crap!
Whoa.
Oh my god, dude! Thank you so much.
Holy heckin'. Thank
You're
you.
Crazy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so
I wondered
much.
who you were praying to there, if I'm
I'm
completely
praying
honest.
to
Like,
JJ. Jesus.
yeah.
Wow.
The Holy
JJ's a
Mother
new god.
JJ made my spell.
JJ's the Forge Mother now.
Dude, thank you so much. Oh my god.
We should make that canon. Forge Mother JJ.
Oh my god. Thank you so much, JJ.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I finishing an arc, I slam my mace onto the ground, and this like radiant fire like burns with like a 15-foot radius around me. I'm casting Spirit Guardians, which everything that's within 15 feet of me that's hostile towards me has to make a dexterity saving throw, I believe, or wisdom saving throw. It is a wisdom saving throw.
What's the save?
14.
So the child more south and the beastie make it.
Okay, so they only take half.
Okay, what's the damage?
Rolling. 7 damage.
So is that halved already?
No, that's the total.
Okay.
Dude, chat,
So
man.
we'll round it up. We'll do 4. This takes 4 points of damage, and the 2 ghost children disappear in a cloud of smoke.
Sweet. Holy shit, JJ, thank you so fucking much, dude. That is crazy. Thank you so much.
It goes on,
Just
man.
like died and changed it all to anonymous, and yeah, it's gone very crazy on Twitch.
happened?
Twitch is lagging and having a couple of issues, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just changed out everything to anonymous.
Well,
you
all
can
anonymous
you can
now.
gift subs. You can gift subs anonymous.
Yeah, but it's just switched
anonymous
it
on
from
that one.
Reaper to anonymous.
Oh shit! And then we got a fucking. We just got more gift subs. How did I not fucking see that? 6
Yeah.
gift subs from anonymous, as well as Oh my! You guys, what the fuck? Okay.
I'm putting all of
Okay.
this on my CV, by the way, guys. I'm taking credit for all of this.
Dude, holy shit! Thank you guys so much. Y'all are unreal. Oh my god, you're gonna make me fucking.
So it
cry
wasn't the
again.
same one, it was a second. Oh gosh. Alright, okay, that's why I got confused. I was like, Why have they all switched to Anonymous?
Yeah, I thought that you broke Twitch. I didn't think that we got fucking 6 more gift subs. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you so much. Whoever you are, Anonymous, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone thank Anonymous as well. Whoever got those gifts of thanks JJ, thank Anonymous in chat.
Thank
Amazing.
you, Reaper.
Incredible.
Holy shit.
I'm not taking all credit, but I'm just saying.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, man.
Ghostly children, guys. Ghostly children is how you get Twitch subs. Anyway, so yes, this thing took 7 damage. And that is it. It is now Callie's turn, and we have to find out what happened to her.
She's like,
You all
"Hello."
hear a thud happening. All 4 of you hear a thud. Callie, you hear it slightly less, but you can definitely still feel it. There's a thud. 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 And this creature runs away.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Thud.
shit.
Thud. Thud. It's not getting closer, it's staying exactly where it is. Same distance from you. Thud. Thud. Thud.
Let's go check
Now.
this shit out.
Hold on. None of you can move until we get Callie somewhere.
Sorry. I'm too excited.
If you would, or Callie and Derek, you will need to for Twitch, like to zoom out, Callie, you will find yourself in the top right of the map.
Mm-hmm.
That is where you are. Where would you like to be? Where would you like to move to?
I mean, I've just been teleported here, so I don't actually know which way's which, do I? Because there's no
Nope.
signs of direction. Is there any way for me to tell where my companions are?
You try and shout to them.
Yeah, but then I could like shout a monster.
That is a risk you have to take, yes.
Okay. It seems quite dark where I am. I use my evocation of light to kind of like light it up a bit more.
Sure. Absolutely.
Because I'm, I don't want to get attacked from behind or anything.
Give me 1 second.
This one's at will. You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. I can color it how I want. Completely covering an object. Yeah, so if your target an object held or worn by a hostile creature, they must succeed in dexterity.
It's a radius, isn't it? So it's in every direction, yeah?
Yeah. It takes 1 action. It lasts an hour. A dexterity of 14. What does that mean?
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
I'm not on the right menu. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh shit. Right, okay.
So, where would you like to go?
I mean, I'd like to charge, like, this one this way,
Okay.
and just kind of try and go forwards. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, try and charge through it and run as fast as I can.
Okay. What do you do when you approach it? What do you... Do you shoulder barge it, or do you hit it with a weapon?
like weapon.
Like, pull
weapon
first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to do a dexterity check. No, the acrobatics check.
Mhm.
Because you're holding a two-handed weapon and you're trying to run with it forwards.
Mhm.
I can't imagine a way you could do that without being quite
Yeah, no, I
acrobatic.
was like, if I like have it down and charge forwards, like
Yeah?
to the side, yeah.
Okay.
And then, like charge forwards.
Still do an acrobatics check, but the way you described it does make it a bit easier, so the save would be a bit less.
15.
I will say that you did it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So move to wherever you want to move to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run through it.
That's fine. So this one is disappeared into a cloud of smoke.
You got advantage from
this-
Wolfie for that, by the way.
Woo!
And then
because you
still has
succeeded anyway, I will say that you can get advantage on your next turn. Okay?
Okay.
On your next roll.
she still has the light on her, right?
Yeah, I've
Yeah?
still got my
Oh,
light.
yeah, of course. Sorry, I've got to
I've got
reveal
that
a bit more. I do apologize.
Like, I just, like, as I, like, charge through it and, like, really loud. And hopefully my companions will hear it wherever they are.
So, tell me where you're moving to next.
You want me to keep moving?
Yeah, you said you're going to charge that way. I'm assuming your movement is 40 feet.
Alright,
30 feet, I
I'm just
believe.
gonna keep...
In which case, I would say you stop there.
Yeah, that's about right, isn't it?
Yeah, the rest of you, do a perception check to see how well you heard the shout.
Okay.
It was a battle cry.
You're still all hearing the thud, by the way.
13.
13.
It's taking forever to load my result.
Should we just say it's 13?
Oh wait, no, I didn't get a 13, did I?
I got a 13. You got
Oh, wow,
way.
okay.
What? Wait, what was mine?
yeah, you all hear it, and it sounds like it's coming from, like, above you. I thought, yeah, it's fine. The 10 was the marker, so as long as you're all above that, it's fine.
Is there like
So-
a broom around where I can just go, keep it down up there against the ceiling?
Okay, I know I said above you, I meant to the north, not above your heads.
Alright.
To be fair, my light would be shining a little bit further as well, so I actually might be like down the hall from them, unless there's a wall in between us, in which case we might be in trouble.
There is a wall in between you.
No!
Our worst nemesis.
I didn't make the map, okay? The map is pre-generated.
Yeah, I know. I've got my light. My light is right. Yeah, I've got right along a thingy here. Right. Okay. Shit. Okay.
Callie, you don't know where your allies are, but they can
No.
sense that you are, let's say, north.
I'm gonna start running towards her.
Okay.
I will follow.
Same.
Oh, I just saw something whiz past the screen, and now I'm scared.
Hold on, I've got to hide some areas from you, bear with me.
Don't forget my shining light.
Oh, we
I'm
would see
alive.
it
But
now.
you haven't moved, so you can now all see the shining light. You can't strictly see Callie, but there is a weird, ominous light coming from this direction. There is a child between the two of you.
That
Or
child is
between
within
you and this
15
light.
feet of me and needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Bummer. 17, it's fine.
It takes half.
Yep, half damage. How much was that?
It is just being so slow on my end today. Oh, that was a good roll. That is half of 18 is 9.
And it disappears into a cloud of dust.
Get wrecked, kid.
Okay, you can all carry on moving.
There you guys are! Oh my gosh!
Where did you go?
Don't
off
let
to?
those kids touch you!
Are you feeling okay?
I mean, a bit confused. But yeah, no, I'm good.
Was that you screaming at the top of your voice?
I like charged through like a whole pack of them. I just like run and prayed, man.
That's bad. That is badass. Very badass.
You should get on the other side of me so you can be safe there. And then you lead the way and I'll be right behind you.
Me.
Yes. If anything
You want
tries
me
to
to
get
lead?
if anything tries to get within like touching range of you, it's gonna get hit by my attack first.
Okay. So.
How long
which
does
way-
that attack last?
10 minutes.
Where do you want me to go? Like here? Or.
Yeah, wherever you want to go, I'll follow.
Okay, I'll go like here. I have a big bright light, so we can like lead the way, yeah.
Remember, we are looking for a minotaur.
That was probably that big heavy clomping sound, huh?
I
yeah,
think
'cause-
so.
Which
While you
direction
can
was
all
it?
hear it, it is now quieter than it was.
Okay, so we're going in the wrong direction.
Go back to where we were coming from. Let's go down the hall that we just came from, and then keep going in that direction.
May their aim be true.
Woo! More blesses. Let's go. Thank you, Wolfie.
Bless.
We're invincible. As the DM chuckles.
Can we save the points until we get to the boss, please?
Stacking up.
What's
Stack 'em up.
Derek, what's the rules on Blessed? Is it at
So-
any point or the next one?
The way that I run it is for the session. If we don't use the blesses, like we've got 3 blesses, so if everybody only uses like one round, because the bless is supposed to be a round for everybody, it's a d6 for everybody. If they don't all get used, then I'll just refund the points at the end of the stream.
But do the players get to choose when to use it?
Yeah, that's typically how I run it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, yeah, that's fine.
It's up to you how you want to run it, though. It's your game. It's just what I have.
No, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Where are you guys moving to, by the way? You guys get the control, I'll just have to reveal the areas.
This way, I think.
What is left, yeah?
Oh. It's up to you, brother.
Is the sound quieter?
It's probably about the same as the level that you've been on.
Oh, south?
Maybe it's back where we
Yeah.
came from. But yeah.
Perhaps. Oh, these
Yeah, here
fucking
goes.
children. Fucking children keep popping out.
He's just
Alright, let's
leaving
keep
them to
scooting.
freak us out.
Keep on scooting buggy.
Keep it this trick. This is an amazing trick. Just make the enemy appear on screen for a little bit. 1 second, I've got to hide some places because now you just see the entire board. Okay. I think I'm about to hide that area again. Let's go that way.
Is it louder? Quieter?
About the same.
So it's got to be like centered like over here somewhere then. Because if we've gone all around that point, it's the same. I feel like.
I agree.
Yeah, if we go back that way.
Quieter, louder?
Doing
It was
Yeah.
when I was up on the top right, it was loud. It was quieter than when I was over here. So he's in the bot, like maybe like this
Other
area.
direction.
do a perception check, guys.
Okay.
All of us?
Yeah. To see if you can tell where it's coming from.
12.
19.
Nice.
So,
So you got
Callie
a
can tell
24.
it's
You got
coming
a
from.
24.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
12.
Yeah, you can tell that it's coming from like here, this wall, this blue wall.
Okay, so she like walks up and puts her ear to the wall.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from the other side of that wall.
So if we go up here and then go to the east, let's find it.
Stay between me and the fighter. You two.
Second, with that.
Wait, why don't I
Hold on.
just kill 2 birds with stone right here when we're against that wall? Because I'm assuming I know that she knows it's on the other side of the wall, right?
I presume that she would have told you, yeah?
I'm gonna cast Blink and try and peep the other side of that wall and then see if I can't see like an entrance.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Oh, why did it do that?
At the end of turn, duration spell roll.
I just need to roll a d20 and get what
Same
over
thing you got last
a
time, nice.
11. Yeah, so a 12. So I'm just gonna go on the other side of this wall.
Okay, let me just read exactly what it says because there might be
Yeah.
wording in here, so bear with me. Let's cast as waste of Acrobatics. If you arc of space, choice you can see 10 feet of space that you can. What? Oh yeah, okay. Range, you appear in the nearest unoccupied space, that's fine. Chosen at random, if more than one space to Acrobatics. Plane, you can see and hear the plane you originated from, which is cast in shades of grey. I can see anything there. So creatures on the ethereal plane. Okay, so you can see a very large blob in the center of this room.
Can I see any of like the walls that like look different? Like don't just look like the walls we've been seeing.
So I need to reveal to you without revealing the monster. You can see a gap in the walls there. And as far as you can tell, that is the only gap that you can see.
Okay.
But you can't see the other side of this blob. I should actually hit that. I do apologize.
Okay. Well then, I'll just come back to the other side of the wall, reappear,
Okay.
and say, "It's on the north side. We got to go to the north."
Let's go.
Lead the way. Ah, there we are.
What do you two should? Either the fighter or the cleric should leave.
No, yeah, you see where the gate is?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Me
So
and the
that
fighter get
is
on
a
the-
very large silver gate that looks like it's made out of metal. It's 2 doors split into the center, and it's got like almost bolts all the way along the ridges. It is cold to touch, despite the very warm room that you are in.
Can I try and push the door open?
Yeah. Nothing happened.
Can I pull?
There's not really anything for you to pull on, I'm afraid.
I'll pry it open with a
it's
knife
in the-
then.
Okay. Which knife are you going to use? Are you going to use pointy or?
No, just a shit dagger. Just,
Do you have a
just
shit
shows
dagger?
up- Oh yeah, I got a shit dagger.
Okay.
The poop knife.
Yeah, I'll use a poop knife.
It's always Sunny Joe.
Okay. Yeah. Do a. I don't know. Just roll a d20.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
can
what
do-
check that you do.
it's fine. It's a 5.
No, you
disappointing.
cannot pry the door open.
Can I do like a help action of sorts, and just help him pry it as well at the same time, so he gets advantage on that?
Yeah. All right. Go on then. You can both try and do that. Do another roll, Valerius.
Can I just like
what,
hit in the middle whilst they do it? Just like, poof.
straight roll? For
Yeah, d20. I don't know what check to make you do, so d20 is fine.
13.
So you start to make some progress, and the door does start to open a little bit. It's hard, not enough to get your fingertips on it to pull it completely. Bear in mind, you are still hearing the thud.
What's
on
he
the
doing
other
in
side
there?
of this door.
What
Can
is
we
he
get
doing?
through at all? Is there a crack in it?
Everyone except for Malerius. Oh man, some consistency on age would be great. Could you all do an acrobatics check for me, please?
Oh no.
I got 5.
This is why I didn't stand in front of the door.
Malerius, could you also do one, but could you do it with advantage, please?
Oh no.
I got 14.
24.
So,
So, Belarius, you are fine. Callie, what did you get?
5.
5. Oh, you are not fine. Wild Finn, you are. Sorry, Malleus, what did you take? What did you get?
I got a 10.
Okay, so Wild Finn, you get thrown as the doors burst open, cracking you both the closest people aside. Sorry, Wild Finn, you get pushed back into your buddy, and you do take 1d4 worth of damage.
Probably gonna be a 4.
It's a 1.
Oh,
That's what you get.
Yeah.
baby.
Boralius, you skillfully see the door coming towards you very quickly and do a backflip out of the way and take no damage.
Yeah, I like that.
Callie, however, completely unaware and slightly confused about how a door works, gets smacked right in the face and takes 1d6 worth of damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oof.
6.
Make up for that one a second ago.
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
I have a lot less health than she does.
And out comes with a thud. 11 feet tall and wider than 3 of you put together. It's a very menacing looking Manticore.
Manticore?
Not Manticore. Matator, sorry, not Manticore. Matator. And with that,
Evil cowboy.
we will end this session.
Oh no. No. I'm reading Lightning Bolt right now.
Well, that's nice.
Getting
Well,
ready.
we don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, snap.
We will all roll initiative at the start of the next session.
Let's
Boo.
go. Hell yeah, dude. The cliffhangers. Let's go, dude. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and switch it to a little bit more relaxing music. Let's start with shout-outs, people. Let's just take it from the top. Sealy, where can people find you? What are you working on? Anything you want to promote? What's good, bro?
Yeah, at Sealy D&D on Twitter, I'm Cal, and catch us on Thursdays for Homebrew Havoc, run by the DM that ran tonight's session, Paul himself. Check if I'm going to shout out anyone, it's got to be Paul, isn't it? At Ampersand20. Also, we have just done an interview with the man himself, Derek.
Hey.
Yes.
Of this very channel, and it was a blast, and that'll be released at some point as well, so I'm sure everyone in your chat will give that a listen.
Oh yeah, I'd
Thank
love it
you.
if you guys did. That'd be awesome. Let me switch this over to the character screens real quick so we're a little bit bigger. Fantastic. There we go. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Thank you for having me on earlier. Thank you for being here, Sealy. You're awesome, man. Love you, dude. You're so much fun to work with and be around. So
Yeah, you too, man.
dude.
Thanks.
Mash, what's up, girl?
I don't really know. Yeah, we're currently working on the next issue of Treat Your Geek magazine, so I think that'll be issue number 18. That's available on Amazon and hard copy from our website. It's just a geek rag. It's interviews, reviews, features, and things like that. So yeah, if you're on Amazon Unlimited, it's free.
Sweet.
I'd totally promote my book, but it's nowhere near being published. But we will be beta testing book 3 in summer on Twitch. So if you like random games, chaos, and regular appearances from my cats, give me a follow on.
Yes,
give me
I
a
do.
follow on Twitch, and yeah, you can come join in the chaos. And I swear it's not a cult.
That sounds like something a cult would say.
She swears, you guys.
It's definitely not a cult. If you subscribe, you will not be forced to join.
If there's one person who knows when it's not a cult, it's a cult leader.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
saying.
definitely not a cult leader. I'm an
But there was
authority
always
on
a
it.
balance in music.
Crazy in the back.
100%.
I'll move for you guys to like watch. But yeah, I'm just on Twitch at the moment, and Ratchet Crystals on Wednesday over on Lost Haven RPG.
Sweet. Hell yeah. Well, thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, Nat One Fun just rated in. I was literally just looking at who to rate into, and I was like, oh, Nat One Fun is online. So I guess we're not rating into them. Well, thank you so much for the raid, you guys. We are just wrapping things up. We're going through our shout-outs. Thank you, Mash. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. Like a super awesome creator. You got your hands in a whole lot of cookie jars, so thank you for taking time out of your week to be here with us, dude.
No. Yeah, it's great to be here. I'm really grateful that my schedule allowed for it, because I could not do 2 games a week. So yeah, one every other week is perfect for me. So yeah.
Well, we are grateful to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank the D&D gods.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Tiamat. Thanks, Bahamut. You rock.
That's JJ, oh so famous
JJ.
D&D god now.
Of course, JJ is now
The Forge
canonized.
Mother.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Joe, what's up, man?
So as always, I personally don't have anything. But
you know what, Joe? You say that every time, but
Yeah.
Joe does actually design overlays, graphics, and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
To the point of you design my overlays, so I know you do stuff. Don't lie. Don't sell yourself short.
by trade.
Yeah.
But the only thing I do want to plug is, once again, Dice.
Dice?
Again, the Digital Indie Creator Expo.
Whoa.
They can be found on Twitter at diceclub.org. Just how it
I just
sounds.
thought you wanted to shout out dice, like just a rolling click clack. Like, yeah, just dice are really good, aren't they? Someone should have a look at that.
Yeah, just today actually, not too long ago. I don't know if they still are going right now, but just had their first charity stream,
Woo!
and all proceeds went to the Trevor Project. So
Hell yeah.
follow them if you guys like indie games, if you like tabletop stuff, if you just like having a good time. Follow them, keep up with that. There will be more streams in the future, and we will update everything there. So
Awesome.
yeah,
I believe they rated in, so thank you guys so
They did.
much. You guys are absolute giga chads. We love y'all. Thank you so much. And thank you,
and
Joe.
also,
Sorry.
yeah, I was gonna say for the future, all proceeds from that, I believe, go to charity of choice. So, obviously it'll be announced per stream, but
That's awesome.
just keep that in mind. It's a really good thing. So retweet it, quote
Fantastic,
it,
dude.
whatever you do on the Twitter.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here, Joe. Again, man, you were just like, oh, we're doing this? Okay, cool. And you showed up, so you're a fucking legend in my book, dude. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
The time difference was what really screwed us last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time because I was just chilling on my sofa and you're like, oh yeah, we're in the voice chat, and I was like, an hour early. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus, how like eager are these guys?
What a
I
bunch
was
of
the same. I was
nerds.
like, oh, I've got a 1 hour time to prep the quick session 0. I'll just write something quick for an hour. What do you mean you're here now? What do you mean now? No. No. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not even kidding. I literally just sat down with my dinner and pushed play on Netflix, and he's like, "Yeah, voice chat is open, by the way."
That's nice. I'll see you in about 59 minutes, mate. That's good. Good to know it's open, though. Strange man.
And then this Twitter message comes through of, "Oh yeah, the time that the daylight savings has really killed us," and I was like, "Oh shit!" Andy mentioned something about that earlier, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, I didn't even have time to change my t-shirt. Like that was my dog walking clothes.
Aww.
Well, I really appreciate it. You guys have been so fucking awesome. I'm super excited to see where this campaign goes. It's going to be a blast. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
And with that,
Everything.
Dungeon Master, what would you like to shout out? Where can people find you? What are you up to?
Well, similar to my good friend Callum, I can be found on Thursday evenings over at twitch.ampersand20. 3 weeks out of 4, we do Homebrew Havoc with a community night on the 4th week, where a bunch of collaborators have gotten together and thrown stuff at me, and I'm attempting to make it into a D&D campaign. We are about to go on a very long journey and see what trials and tribulations face our cast. Aside from that, you can find me on Twitter at ampersand20. I do graphic design and videos for all your favourite TTRPGs.
Me.
And apart from that, you can obviously find me here every other Saturday. Next session in a couple of weeks. And I just want to ask if anyone realised that the maze they were going through was level 1 of Pac-Man.
I had no idea, no.
Did you hear me go waka?
Yeah. I didn't know if it was a coincidence that you were doing that, Cal, but yes, I heard you several times, yeah.
That's amazing.
Not the first time I've used that map, because it's a really cool map, and it means I don't have to create a maze. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
everyone knows it.
Classic,
Awesome,
man.
dude. Sick.
I'm pleased somebody got hit by the ghost children, because it would have been a real shame not to see their abilities, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
I just kind of wanted to see. It was a decision.
The first time I used this map and concept of transporting, it was basically a home game, and I did it. And the entire 3-hour session was all of them being teleported around the map and not finding each other. because I didn't make it so that you had to touch the ghost. I made it so that if they hit you and came out of nowhere, that you would just be teleported.
Oh god.
And one person just kept being teleported over and over again
Oh.
before they could find the center. It was fantastic.
I can never look at Pac-Man the same way again.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking children. We had one game and it was a cube, so it was 3 layers of 9, and we all got teleported into different layers. But because we were all going around our layer looking for each other, like nobody was going up and down.
Oh,
Right,
shit.
session 2. Wait, one idea.
Oh no, you just made it so much worse, man.
Like, oh my god,
But
he
we
got
could
me.
do a dodecahedron, and I would be very happy.
No.
12 by 12 by 12.
Honestly, like, we were walking around it for hours, and it just got to the point where I was like, dude, that character there is really smart, yeah? Can we just do an intelligence roll to see if we get the right, if we can figure this out? And the thing is, we didn't actually figure it out in the end. We all just miraculously pressed buttons in this, like, console and just happened to get the right sequence.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Magic.
Awesome. Well, thank you again, Paul, for running it, dude. Awesome campaign, awesome session. Super excited for the next one. That's going to be in 2 weeks, people. We play this campaign every second Saturday, so catch you then for this at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are going to be raiding into Heroes and Hooligans. Relatively new to me, but they are awesome people, awesome beings. They have some awesome stuff that they're working on, and yeah, we're going to share the love with them. So thank you again to everybody. Before I get to my whole spiel, JJ, you absolute Giga Chad, you absolute legend, dude. You're crazy. Thank you so much from the bottom of my fucking heart, dude. And Anonymous, whoever you are, dude, thank you for the 6 gift subs. Cannot believe it. Thank you so much. You're unbelievably nice. Let's see, everybody that redid their subs, I believe that was Joe and Seeley and Paul. You guys redid your subs. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yep.
I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody, but there's so much to read through. There's a lot going on here. Cassie for the bits, all the raids. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it, and I really hope I didn't forget anybody. If I did, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follows, everything. You guys are amazing. I love you. Tonight you can catch me live at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 2.5 hours from now with Covet Syndicate, my 5e homebrew campaign. We are super excited about that. It's going to be a really good time, so definitely going to want to catch that. And then tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, we continue Irizumi. That is a Caltrop core game made by Andy, Lost Haven Art. So definitely want to catch us live for that. Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on Monday. Homebrew Homies, which is a collaborative world-building stream on Tuesday. I believe we have Alec Azam as our guest this week, so definitely want to see that. He is through the roof content creator. Literally, he is one of the fucking best that I have ever seen, so I'm so stoked to have him on our show. If he hears me say that, he'll be like, dude, shut the fuck up, but it's true. He's phenomenal. And then yeah, no Dark Heresy this Wednesday. We only do that once a month, guys, sorry. But yeah, maybe Elden Ring stream on Thursday. So catch you guys in just a couple of hours, but other than that, let's make some noise when we get into that raid, share some love, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.